just starting our show.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? We back again, man. Full court trio in the house. You know who it is, man. This is K-Sap, man. I got my co-host, Aisha Green from Cut to Israel Talk Sports.
What's up, guys?
I got my man, Bro Claude from Steady Serving Sports ENT.
Yes, sir.
And we got a special guest in the house tonight, man. One of our residents' own, Mr. Duvall.
Mr. Duval is in the building, fresh out of retirement.
I said he come out of retirement that he gonna give y'all that work. I see people in the chat coming in, man. Once y'all come in the chat, man, do us a favor, man. Go ahead and share this video out. I see you, Tulip Plays. I see you, Peter Smoltz. I see you, Josh Lincoln, ADP, Faz. We're gonna waste. I see you. Hey, yeah, Duvall's in the building, man. Y'all give Duvall a shout out, man. So you know what it is. Y'all see the title of the thumbnail, man. You see the title of the show, man. Chicago Sky's draft picks. The NBA stage is set. And we're going to get off into it, man. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. We'll give some time for some people to come in the building, man, so we can get this thing jumped off, man. Appreciate everybody's love and support. You know, it's one of the nights that I didn't have to be here. You know, it's my birthday. Tonight is actually my birthday. So I'm taking these birthday donations, man. So y'all want to send the birthday donations to the birthday boy. We appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, we're going to get off into it. But y'all see the title of the show. Let me get my people. There we are, full effect, man. You see me up here, K-Sap. You see Keisha. You see Bro Claw. You see Duvall in the building, man. What's going on, gang? Keisha, you on mute.
Keisha. Can't hear you, Keisha. Your mic.
You're on mute.
Look,
Keisha always starting the damn show off on mute. See, we're not gonna do this tonight, chat. Keisha already, the short bus is already kicking in on Keisha. You see, she already.
And somebody calling Bro Claw, you ain't saying nothing about that.
Look, technology be giving her a time over there. Don't even know how to take the phone off mute, man.
I had it on mute because the baby was giving me a night kiss.
Man, hey, I appreciate everybody for the birthday chats, man. I see you, King Pisces Nathan, Hog Boss. I see you, big girl. I see y'all in the building. Yeah, y'all give a shout out to Duvall, man. Duvall's in here.
I'm here.
Yeah, but look, we always start the show off because Keisha always do something wrong, y'all. Y'all see that, right? She always doing something wrong to start the show off, man. We can never have a smooth show because she always effing up the church's money.
I did it on purpose.
Oh, you did it on purpose this time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Look, bro Claude in there talking in tongues. We see his mouth moving, but ain't nothing coming out. You see, we can never do nothing right. You see what I'm saying, Duvall?
I'm all good, baby.
Duvall, you see what be going on, man?
First of all,
Hey.
Keisha got that Louisiana education, so you know what I'm saying, we need to get that.
Oh, damn, that's below
There you
the
go.
belt,
There you go.
Duvall.
I told you. See,
That's
I mean,
below the belt.
hey, the gingerbread girl had called me, so I had
Wait
to
till I
answer
get
the
my
phone.
mama up here. I'm gonna get you, Duvall.
You know, the gingerbread girl is out the building. She out there, you know, at work. So I had to make sure she was okay.
Oh, that's why you was getting a call?
Yeah, the gingerbread girl had
Okay,
to call.
anything for honey. Anything, you know.
It was honey.
What's up,
so-
man? I see you in the building.
Bro,
You
Claude,
see what they do? Hey, come on, Duvall. See everybody. Hey, they missed you, Duvall. See, they giving you
Oh,
shout outs, man.
everybody missed the ball. That's my man. Yes,
Man,
sir.
bro. First off, bro, Claude, man, take that damn shirt off.
What he got on? Oh, the
Chicago
Bulls.
Man,
Get
don't you
them,
never disrespect
get
me.
them
I ain't saying
things
nothing
outta
about
here.
whack ass Vikings that you got in the background. I ain't saying
Hey.
nothing about them whack ass Vikings. But I'm
Hey.
just saying, don't you never disrespect 6 championships over here.
Okay, man, ring big girl up and be quiet.
You don't know where that button at.
Yeah, watch you mess it up. Look, he wasn't even ready. See what we got to deal with, man. see, Duvall. We got company, and this is how they act.
You don't know where the button at.
Look, he bringing up the wrong thing.
Hey, look,
Look, man.
What is that pea shooter? What is
Hey.
that?
Man,
Keisha.
look, come on,
Aisha, would you stop it?
man.
Hey,
Look at this,
Case out.
man.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid, Case out.
I gotta drink it because you're doing right.
There you go. There you go.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to Big Girl for the $5 donation.
Love
on
you,
the
big
birthday.
girl.
Happy birthday and many more. Appreciate you, big girl. Ring Patricia up.
Here comes the money.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, Patricia. Happy birthday, K-Sap. I appreciate all the love.
Hey, KC, I got a couple questions.
What's that?
Man,
First question is you gonna have them dollar bills on your shirt like the women do on their birthday?
Oh,
when they
nah,
try to
man.
get your money?
We ain't soft like
you
that.
gonna be
We
a
ain't
cowboy,
soft like
yeah.
that, Duvall.
And then,
Hey. Hold up, ring Van up real quick, and then we can get back
Did
to
you
you.
hear the cash register? I told you.
Here comes the money.
Oh, not the cash register.
Nah, Duvall.
Keisha, where your
Appreciate you,
damn
Dan,
record
for the
at?
$2
Where your
super sticker.
music at?
Not
Man,
that
look.
ding. Not that ding.
Hey, Duvall. Nah, I don't do that, man. We ain't soft like that.
Hey,
That's
hey,
something Bro Claude would do.
Hey,
A money
I
train
played
on
about-
his collar.
I played about 12, 13 songs that Keisha ain't got one.
Well,
I don't
look
know
at
why
that.
you look, K-Sap, I asked him, where's my instrumental for my
I'm gonna
outro?
make
He
sure you
playing
get it.
all
Bro. I'm gonna make sure you get it. I get it.
Man,
Don't
you
do
know
that.
Bro
Don't
Claude.
do
You
that.
know,
It's
look, man, appreciate you, Tulip. Man, you know Bro Claude don't do right, man. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like having company, man. Because see, you can't see sometimes, man, I can't bring my children out, man. Because see, they show off, man.
Man,
You see what they do, Duvall?
What else?
I'm telling you. And my next question was, Bro Claude, man, between earlier today and you hitting the buttons wrong, man, you having a midnight crisis, man. What's going on?
Hey man, look, I had to let them know what was going on in the crash out room, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Do you need some BC powder? You know that
Hey.
BC powder back in there get your stomach
Hey,
right.
look, I had everybody look. When I was on the mic this morning, everybody in the house was at attention. Y'all saw it was no disturbance except for the baby. Everybody didn't
The
come
baby back there with diapers on, man. I was
Baby
like,
got
man, what kind
diapers
of?
on.
I was like, what kind of show he running? He got babies in the
Hey,
background.
baby in the studio, she like, hey, I got
Baby getting changed on live camera. I'm like, come on, Bro Claude.
Oh no,
man.
no, we ain't gonna do that with Dream. Dream, ain't. Yeah. Hey, honey ain't going for that. Honey gonna be whooping somebody.
Back there changing diapers, man. Dirty diapers all on the floor. I'm like, man.
Hey,
Y'all better get y'all boy
hey,
Bro
honey,
Claude,
y'all
man.
hear? Hey, honey, you heard what K-Sap said about your house?
Uh-oh.
Did you hear what he said about a Southern woman's house? He said that you got diapers on the floor, honey.
But
That means
But you see
Honey
what
gonna be belt the ass when she come home.
but you see what he just did. You see what you see what he just did, Keisha. The other night it was his house. Now it's Honey house.
Now it's
See what I'm
Honey
saying?
house.
Now it's
Hey,
Honey
you saw
house.
that, Honey? She watching. I'm just saying, Honey. You saw K-Sap said you got dirty diapers up in your house. You told the whole public. I ain't said it.
You gonna get whooped when you get home. That's all
Got
gonna
dog
happen. to
shit
you.
all on the floor. I'm like, man, come on, man.
Hey,
I'm like, man, what is really going on,
Hey.
man?
hey, the gingerbread girl gonna get you, K-Sap. I'm sorry. I'm scared of her.
Yeah.
That's why I'm in the garage. I'm in the garage as of Sunday.
Oh, not as of Sunday. He got a date.
I got a date. Yeah.
My man Damon Fowler, man.
What's up,
Appreciate you for the
Damon?
$2
Here
super
comes
chat.
the money.
Appreciate that $2 super chat for the birthday,
you,
man. I
Damon.
appreciate that, man. Yeah. But without further ado, man, let's get off into what we came for, man. You know what I'm saying? You know this show, man. We're gonna give you a little comedy and a little hilariousness. However you say that word. Well, how you say it? Hilariousness.
Hilarious.
Something.
Let Keisha pronounce it. You know, she's
I
on
ain't
the short
doing it.
bus, so she ain't even
No.
trying to pronounce it.
K-Sap.
I ain't making up no words like y'all.
Well, hilariousness, that's a word, ain't it?
That ain't no goddamn word, K-Sap. You just made that shit up.
Keisha,
It's
when
hilarious.
you was in school, how many people was in your class?
It was a lot of them.
You was probably with it with
you
that.
yellow bastard. It was a lot of them.
That man
Hey,
said hilarious.
Did you stay in the same class all day, or you
I
wrote?
did. I was at the front. Well, I went to the back.
So
but I
you
was
stayed
at
in the
front.
same class for 8 hours?
No, I changed classes just like the rest of you dummies.
No, I'm asking you a question. I mean, did you change classes?
I changed classes just like the rest of you
Okay,
dummies.
all right.
Hey, you know,
Matter of fact, I left on time, unlike some of the rest of y'all.
So how many classes did you go throughout the day?
hey, it was a church. She said,
I'm just trying to figure out how many classes she went
front
to.
of the church. Did you hear? She sat in the front. It was the front pews, the middle pews, the
Hey,
back
look,
side.
look.
No, I'm asking
Miss
you,
Ella
Keisha,
Green
how
gonna
many-
get mad at you
No.
because I did go to a Christian private school.
So you was in one class all day.
No, I was not.
So how many classes did you attend?
Maybe 3 or 4 in the elementary. And then after that, high school, 7 classes.
What
Just
was your
like
favorite?
everybody
What was your favorite subject?
else. Believe it or not, it was science.
Hey,
Damn lie.
Hogboss said, what time you went to lunch, huh?
They brought lunch to him.
I don't remember what
Hey,
time I went to lunch.
ring Brandon sleep up. Ring Brandon sleep up.
Man, Keisha went to school back in the day when they
Here
used to.
comes the money.
Hey, shout out to Brandon Sleep for the $2 super chat. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you.
What you say, Devon?
I was gonna say you went to school back in the day when they used to do the Pledge of Allegiance over the intercom, right?
They did, yes.
Oh my goodness.
When they used to pass notes in the class, and then we used to have Reading Rainbow on TV and on Ghost Dad and all that.
I still remember reading Rainbow.
Hey, Keisha, did you ever volunteer to sing the Pledge of Allegiance?
No, I did not.
They ain't never escort you to the principal office so you can sing?
No, because my parents, that
Maybe
household
you
I grew up in, and
Oh,
taught
okay.
me some things. They ain't want me up there singing like I'm crazy. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't let people on the short bus do that, right?
No, my mom and dad, it was different. Like,
What time did you get out of school?
I don't remember, Case, at the same time you did. You was right there with me.
No, I'm trying to figure out, what time the bus came.
I ain't take no bus.
Keisha had to walk in a single
I did
file
not
line
walk.
to the
My
bus.
papa picked me up every day. I was a princess.
Oh, you was a princess? He
Mhm.
picked you up, but you rode the short bus to school.
No, I
right?
ain't ride no bus, period. I got taken and picked up every day.
And when Paul picked you up, they be like, they teasing me.
God damn.
No, what he said was, whoever it was, I'm going to kick they butt.
You gonna kick their butt.
got-
Oh man.
You gotta remember back in the day, Keisha went to school when the grown men used to hang out in the backyard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you at Bro Car, we hear the R. Kelly stories. We ain't
Yeah.
like
Hey,
they ain't
My
have-
grandpa
hey,
didn't play that mess.
Hey, Devon, hold the hell on. Hold your damn horse.
No, he ain't
I
telling
don't
nothing
know
but
nothing
truth.
about no R. Kelly, nothing. He was on the south side with that dude. He was on the west side, homie.
You was repping R. Kelly the other day.
Yeah,
Hey,
he was
I'm-
in. Wasn't you in that video? I
repping
believe I can
music.
fly.
I rep the music. I ain't about that dude shit. The ball talk. All right, come on.
Hey, Anthony Green said ain't nothing wrong with the short bus. I tell him, Anthony, ain't nothing wrong with the short bus. Keisha trying to deny where she came from.
No, that's where he was. That's why he trying to project on me right now. That's what's going on here.
Hey, I graduated from summer school twice, so I ain't.
Oh, damn.
That ain't no thing. I didn't ride the short bus.
I got it.
Look at
What you
him.
got, bro, Claude? What
He's
you
still
got?
making calls.
No, ADP had told me, so y'all keep on going with the show. I just told her, I think you all nosy with nosy ass Keisha. Nosy, messy
Hey,
ass
you see how he got. Hey, you see how Bro Claw got the lights off. He don't want to see that shit on the couch.
You know, he get dark real quick for Bro Claw.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, see, look now. Look, he got shit in the back. See, that's what I'm talking
recording
about,
your
man.
ass. I'm recording so Honey could have that section. So I say, see, this is what K-Sap. You thought K-Sap was your friend?
He dropping a dime on you, Case.
It's all right. It's all right.
Bro, Dirty Mac like Derek. Bro, Dirty Mac like Derek Fisher.
Yeah, that's what he doing. He acting like Derek Fisher and your boy Matt Barnes.
Over there
Dirty Mac.
snitching.
I'm snitching because with her, I ain't getting no stitches. So I'm all right. She
All
gonna
right.
protect her man.
All right, guys, man. Look, I'm enough of Bro Claw, man. We might have to mute his mic. Man.
Go, you got the controls.
I got the controls tonight. So somebody gonna go to Block City. So let's go ahead and get off into the show, man.
You on bullshit.
Yeah, you bullshitting tonight, boy.
I know he ain't repping that team tonight, is he?
Hey, look. Your team on that short bus right now, all the way. And look, they going y'all had home cooking and still couldn't get nothing. But look, beside the point, man, let's go ahead and get off into the show. I appreciate Duvall gracing our presence, man. He came out of retirement, man. He ain't been around in a while, but he's one of the residents' good people, and we got him on the show tonight. But we're gonna start this off, man. The Chicago Sky. We're gonna talk about the draft that happened this past Monday night. A lot of people was kind of mad about it. Some people was disgruntled, but I think they're gonna be all right, man. I mean, you got to understand they was just draft picks. They already got a roster of people because they made some moves in the offseason. So these were just draft picks, plug and play. I'm gonna get everybody's perspective on how they feel about it. So we're gonna start off, man. We're gonna start off with the drafts of Chicago Sky. With the 10th pick, they took Aisha Cifka. I don't know what people think about her. I don't know if people seen highlights of her, but they said she was 6'4", but there's some reports out there she's like 6'2", 6'3". But they said she can flat out shoot it. I saw some clips of her shooting it from behind the arc. She got a quick release. A lot of people said that she don't play no defense, man, but I don't think her defense is that bad from the little highlights that I've seen. So I'm gonna start out with our guest Duvall. What do you think about this 10th pick that Jeff did with Aisha Cifka?
I like it. I think she needs to gain some weight, get in the weight room so she could play with the physicality of the WNBA players, because this is a very physical league. That's why when players like Angel Reese has a efficiency issue last year, what they don't realize is she was getting fouled a lot, and the fouls wasn't called because the game is called differently in the WNBA than it is in the NBA. So if that's the case, she has to make that adjustment as a post player and as a defender on the other end, because like I said, she is lacking on defense, but when you have an elite defender, Angel Reese, she could cover up a lot of ills, especially with a lot of these draft picks. That's their weak point when it comes to their game.
Okay. So I can see where you're coming from, like putting some weight, because she is a little thin to win, light in the ass. But as a 10th pick, and a lot of people are not sure if she's gonna come over. You know what I'm saying? Is she going to play for the Sky this year? You know what I'm saying? And I think Jeff is trying to protect that asset, because, just to have her for the future. But, I mean, overall 10th pick, I think there was some better talent out there at the 10th pick that, he could have looked at, could have been a surefire to come in and play for the Sky instead of having one of them where you don't know if she's really going to come over and play. So, overall, you can't be mad with the pick. I don't know. Like I said, Jeff did some things in the offseason that we didn't expect him to do. He made a couple of trades, brought some people in, and these are just draft picks. The roster is already out there. You know what I'm saying? So I just think, in this situation, on this pick, I probably have to give Jeff a B minus. So with this 10th pick. So I'm gonna turn it over to you, Keisha. What you think?
I think with this 10 pick, I think he was just, like you say, trying to protect the asset. I agree with the ball. She's gonna have to bulk up a little bit to handle the physicality of the WNBA. She's got a lot to be developed on the defensive end. The only good thing about it is she is long. They list her as 6'4". I'm hoping she's 6'4", but she's long, so she can develop, but she's got to increase her lateral quickness and her strength to be able to keep up with these girls in the WNBA. And one of her attributes, I see that she can stretch the floor. Mm-hmm. She can be she's a different forward than what Angel Reese is, so that's a good change up. But she's gonna have to bulk up a little bit if she's gonna even deal with the physicality of the WNBA. But I also think he used that pick on her because maybe he already knows she's not coming over, and he'll still have that have her stashed somewhere in case he need it. Yeah. Because everybody's not gonna make the roster.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Because you got to go from what? We got to go from 16 to 12?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, they added 2 players today.
Yeah.
So,
it's going to be some competition, man. They're going to be fighting.
I'm with you. I probably would have used the pick on somebody else.
Yeah. It was more available options.
But I do understand. I understand his logic behind it, because if he can stash her, just own her rights, and then when she does decide to come over, to me, he was like, we gave up Phoebich, and maybe he was trying to get another Phoebich type player, but defensively, she's nowhere close. She's nowhere close to Phoebich. So there's that. The grade is. It depends on what Jeff just said. I think Jeff just didn't want to lose the pick because he knows got to cut it down. So if she don't come over, it might help him. So by keeping her rights. So that's my
owning the rights.
On that.
You want to own the rights to them foreigners, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because they when they over in their respective countries, getting that good old tutelage and getting their game together and working on the things that they need to work on. Like you said, her lateral movement, her lateral quickness, even giving her time to bulk up, man. So I agree with that assessment. Keisha, you was probably spot on with that. So I mean that's a good take. Now we'll turn it over to Brother Claude.
First, I'll say that.
Hold up, before you go, Brother Claude, go and ring
your mama up.
Your mama up.
Okay. Thank you, Jemima. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Here you go.
Here comes the money.
We appreciate the $5 super chat, Jemima. I'm not happy, but we have to roll with it. Haley Van Lith and Maddie and A Rude Awakening, they are role players. Okay, we're going to get to that, Jemima. We're going to get to that, but we're going to let Brother Claude see what he's going to break down for us. What's going on, Brother Claude?
Okay, Aisha Cifka, she's as I watched, so I couldn't even sleep, as y'all know, throughout the last couple of days because I had to pipe it down. KSAP knew I was up at 3-4 in the morning, and Keisha know 3, 4 in the morning. I had to go in the garage Monday night just to wind down just a little bit, and then got right back up early. The next day, Keisha like, damn, you up early? Like, yeah, because I couldn't sleep. And I would, it's a couple of things, that I personally that I was going through, that my brother passed. But I brought that up to say that gave me time to think, and I sat in the garage, y'all. That whole time that I was in garage, I was watching film. She not that bad, y'all. Even though she was playing with a whole bunch of third graders, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest.
She was.
I'm just being honest.
You are.
She was the tallest girl on the court. The one girl that I did see her that was her size was bigger than her. Actually, she handled that pretty good in the post, and she was looking like a little bit in that game. She looked like Dirk Nowitzki on the spin around, so she can do a spin knee up shot. So she does have that in her bag for as the mid range. So I went through film to look at her in particularly, and she's not a cone on defense. She's not a great defensive player, okay? But she's not a cone. She got long reach, and I watched full games where I wanted to see. I didn't just want to see highlights. I wanted to watch the full total game.
Yeah.
So I watched the full games that they had available. They didn't have a lot. It was like 4. But anyway, I watched the game, y'all, and I will say that they wasn't just getting by her, okay, as people may think.
No, I said she wasn't that bad defensively the way people made it seem.
Yeah. So no, I think that's why we don't listen. I mean, me and you always stay in tune. K7, yeah. Keisha do a lot of investigation. Myself and Brother Duvall, I know you always, have clips ready. You be putting them up in the chamber. So what I did was I analyzed it, and I'm not mad at this pick. You know why I'm not mad anymore? Because we got her for the next 4 years, and then he also said that he want her around the next 10 years. Yeah. So that means that she'll be 29 years old. That means that she's gonna be able to go through the highways and byways of the league to get bulked up. She's gonna be able to see and watch Angel. I don't think that she's gonna stay in Europe, because all of the Europeans, which everybody don't know that's here in the States, that is Angel Reese haters, they all in Europe want to be next to Angel. Trust what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
So she wants to be here to see and experience and watch and be next to Angel. Now, will she get the chance to play? I don't know if Jeff P would service her, but he owns the rights, because we could have 12 and 1 unsuited. That's 13. Because we got 13 teams, I believe. And then the CBA, I don't know how many they're going to have. But we can have 12 suited. 12 uniform and 1 in suit. So that's 13. The 13th player has to be there for availability, if anything. But I think that she all right. I think she okay. That's my take. She all right.
Yeah, and that's a good take. But this is what I want to focus on, right? Because coming into the draft, when they was talking about her, got to give a shout out to Brooklyn, because Brooklyn did say that Jeff P was probably going after Aisha Cifka. He put her on the big board, and he put out clips and stuff like that. And he did say that this is probably somebody that Jeff got his eye on. But this is what I want to focus on about Aisha Cifka. Not only she has a quick release,
yes,
but this is what is alarming to me. Playing over in Lithuania, right? Playing over there with the people that she's playing, like you said, the third graders and stuff like this. This is what alarms me. Look at her average over there.
It's alarming.
It's alarming that she only averaged 7.6 points a game, 3.1 rebounds, 2.1 assists, and 0.2 blocks. She only shot 30% from the 3-point range, guys. She averaged seven points a game. Y'all think about that.
Do you know how many games that is?
7 points a game.
Yeah.
That was her whole season. That was the 2024-2025 season.
Yeah.
Even though, the highlights that we've seen, she got a quick release. I give her that. She can shoot the thing. But the thing about it is 7 points a game.
I'm with you, K-Sap.
That's 2 threes and getting to the foul line one time and hitting one free throw.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree because we're not asking her to be a savior.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying what's alarming
It's just
from
a
all
little
the
alarming.
attributes that they gave her about she's a shooter, she can score at will. The 7 points is alarming.
It's not alarming to me because first of all, Tyler Marsh supposed to do his job as a developer of players. So that's up to him to get the best out of her. And plus, in her case, she only go play a few minutes a game when she come over here anyway. Like I said, she's not coming over
doing
here.
that over there. She was doing that over there too.
But I'm just saying, she's not come over here to be a savior. She come over here to play a few minutes, get Andrea a little breather, get Camilla a little breather, and that's it. Sit on the bench and eat her popcorn. That's it. And ain't nothing more, nothing less. She's not somebody that they trying to build around. She's somebody that's trying to play a role.
No, I totally agree with that. But I'm just saying, as much as they builded her up and you picked her at 10, I think we could have got her at 16.
Yeah.
I know you could have.
We don't know that. We don't know how other
Nobody else was talking about her, Duvall, but Jeff P.
But a lot of times it's players that we don't know about in the public, but a lot of those GMs know about behind the scenes. So we don't know how these other GMs felt about her and felt about her potential and development. And so
I understand where you're coming from, but if you watch the draft and when she was drafted, it was a lot of surprising faces out there when she got drafted at number 10.
Even the people on the broadcast was like,
like,
well, that's an interesting pick. They said that live.
Yeah, they thought Haley Van Lith was going to be the 10th pick.
Mm-hmm. They actually continued to talk about Haley Van Lith like the girl didn't even get picked.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Duvall.
Yeah. Go ahead, Duvall. Keep cooking.
Now, I'm just saying, again, we don't know what these GMs behind the scenes knew about this woman more than the broadcasters, because the broadcasters just be blowing smoke. They reading pamphlets just like we is, and they just talking, just making money. They don't really be talking to these GMs and getting scouting reports or even doing their investigation.
Some of them. Yeah, some
ain't like what it used to be. There's no more outside the line. There's no more actual journalists, especially at ESPN. They got rid of a lot of those journalists. Now there's a lot of blowhards that just talk to make money. That's all. There's no more journalistic integrity. Where's our Jeremy Schaff at? I can name a lot of greats that would have did their research on what actual GMs thought about this player or any other player in the draft. And they, like I said, ESPN got rid of a lot of those players. They got rid of all those salaries just to pay Steve A. Smith $20 million to say bull ass.
Well, you got a good point there, Duvall.
You got a good point. But I will tell you this: at the end of the day, they taking a gamble either way it go, because she hasn't played against this type of physicality doing her night, and she's very young. So the thing about it is, she probably is a good couple of years, 2 to 3 years away from being what the Sky needs, even as a backup player. Hear me when I say this. She's not ready for this type of physical play. So I'm all good with it if you're going to bring her over and develop her. But long as you give her time to develop.
Don't rush her into something that she's not ready for.
Yes.
Give her time to develop. If that's going to be Jeff's project for the next 10 years, like you said, we got her for a lifetime, then that's what he needs to do. He needs to slowly develop her. You just, like Duvall said, she's a relief pitcher right now.
Right.
Come in and give Angel a blow for 2 to 3 minutes. See if you can get a couple shots up. See if we can run some pin downs, some flare outs to get her with that quick release. That's the only way I see that she can benefit. But I just think, like I said, the 10th pick with her, I mean, you could have got her at 16 because I don't think she was not like somebody said in the chat. I don't think Jemima said, I don't think she was on nobody's draft board. Me personally.
And hold up, Case. I about just want to address Hog Box. He said no rookie is ready. That's not what I'm saying. Of course, no rookie is ready. But some of these rookies have played against women that are going to the WNBA.
Yeah.
Hey, Keisha.
This lady has not
Hey,
at
Keisha.
all.
Hey, Keisha. Hog Boss. I beg to differ. Her name is Candace Parker, MVP. She was ready. So you said no rookie. So I beg to differ on that.
Angel was ready.
Yeah.
Angel was ready too.
Hey, I can name many of them. I can name Caitlin. I can name, like I said.
Right, Caitlin was ready.
Asia was, I can name Diana Taurasi. Come on. I'm not paying attention to that. But
Rookies have been ready.
But I will say this. When it comes to her, y'all mentioned the name earlier, Phoebus. Phoebus, people fail to forget, even though Phoebus was a rookie last year, but she was drafted in the 2020 draft.
She was.
So she had 5 years to develop her craft before they really put her out there. Like I said, that's why she was declared a rookie last year, because she never played. And so they can look at the long view when it comes to this player. And also, this player getting selected sends a message to the Chicago Sky fan. This not going to be a one and done with Tyler Marshall or even a two or done. They already had a plan together or how they're going to develop this team over the years. So I think they all on the same page and they're all on the same accord. At least I hope that's the case.
That's good.
Well, like I said, I told y'all I looked at the film. I'm okay with her. Hey, chat. I'm okay with her. I'm
not mad at it either.
I'm okay with her because I understand. I got to see and understand it's an investment. She's not a Luka. She's not a Luka. We're not gonna pretend.
And I'm not gonna lie, I crashed out the first night.
She's not no Luke.
I think everybody crashed
and she's
out.
not Malunga. She's not Malunga either. Malunga 19, but Malunga is all the way developed. Or as what she needs to do, she couldn't even get no more work in Europe, so she had to come over here to go towards the ceiling that she has. So she still got a whole lot of. Malunga got a long ceiling. You got what I'm saying? Even when they announced her name, they say this may be your future MVP for a long time. So Dominique Malunga and Cifka, we already know it's a difference. So I'm not saying that she's trash, because she's not trash. She got a high J. She's 6'4". I just looked at it. She's European 6'4".
You can't teach height, man. But real quick, bro, Claude, ring L up real quick.
Okay. What up, L?
Here comes the money.
She said, what do y'all think about the 2 training camp contracts the Sky signed today? We're going to get off into that, L. But, bro, Claude, you got to put that little pea shooter away, man. That shit ain't got no sound coming out of it whatsoever, man. I don't understand. That thing shoot, man. Man, come on. If you got, we need something like this, bro, Claude.
Yeah. I don't know how to hook it up to my thing. So
technology kills some people, y'all.
You on the bus with me, bro, Claude. It's okay.
No,
Claude was the bus driver.
I'm a goddamn caveman.
Yeah, but so that's our takes on Cifka. I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. But let's go and move on to the number 11th pick, because Chicago had back-to-back picks. They went with TCU's transfer student from LSU to TCU, Haley Van Lith, whatever Bro Claude calls her, HVL. Let me let Bro Claude go first on this one.
Yeah, let him go and get that glaze.
Go ahead and get that honey off your chest, because
twerking.
Hey,
No.
Bro
First of
Claude
all,
might got a thong on tonight. Go ahead.
hey, first of all, pause, case that.
I'm just saying. When you saw Haley Van Lith was on the title of the show, I think you put your pink thong on. Let's go.
I ain't got. Hey,
you ain't got pink, but you got purple.
Hey,
go ahead, do your thing, man.
You ain't got to tell us. You can keep that to yourself.
Hey, ain't no black boxes over here.
Hey, Honey already told us. Go ahead, keep going.
So did send us a text message and everything.
Mm-hmm. You think you clipping stuff? Honey, keep it real,
baby.
All right, go ahead.
Keep them. You don't keep them for 30 years being soft. She a lion. She a lioness. I'm a lion.
That don't mean you wouldn't do anything for her love.
No, that's the betas. Mixing up the alphas and the betas. You had they said I've got the alphas and the betas. The betas put the thongs on.
He don't want to admit it,
he don't want to admit it. Stand up and show your chat. You ain't got a thong on.
Hey man, listen.
You see how he's sitting down, guys?
You ain't finna. Hey, listen. Ain't none of my cuz.
But he can't even get it out. Go ahead. Talk about Haley Van Lith. Go ahead.
Got him flustered.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I want you to stay on track.
But I wanted to say, see, they did all of that. Not to say in the introduction of me, start my soliloquy off. Is that, bro, Claude, you was right. Say, bro, Claude, you did, and I see why you really love.
Come on, bro, Claude. You on the clock, man. Go.
Haley Van Lith. So, hey, I got the brush. I'm just saying.
Man, all this extra stuff that you're doing before it is either here nor there.
I can't make this shit up. Haley Van Lith is a plus.
Mm-hmm.
It was a round the world business move. It's one of Jeff P's blessings from me before I went down there and drove down there and started throwing eggs at his car. But by him getting Haley Van Lith with the other side, 2.2 million followers. Okay, that's gonna put asses in seats. That's what that equals. And then, of course, I like her game. Haley Van Lith was on a comeback tour. She came back. She also the only player to go play on 3 different teams and go to the Elite 8. So she got to have something to her. That's facts. That's right, Faz. So what I want to say is that I know that with the familiarity that her and Angel have with each other and the comfortability that they are with each other. These are not 2 people that stayed out of contact, but they liked each other. No, she made sure that everybody knew at the draft that Angel and her were in contact almost every day playing there. So Angel has we want our star, we want our player to have some type of chemistry, some type of confidence, and some type of insurance of a player, you know what I'm saying, that's on the court with her. And by her having a personal relationship with Camilla, by her having a personal relationship with Haley Van Lith, it's gonna be easy peasy. I end with that. E Will too. She like E Will. She did mention about E Will is one of she growing to be one of her mama jerseys. So yeah, that's it. I land.
All right, Duvall, go ahead. What you think?
First of all, Bill Carr, I don't mean to disagree with you, but Angel ain't just no star. She ain't just no superstar. She's an international
She's
star.
a mega star. I say that. You ain't disagreeing with me. She's a mega star.
So let's get that right. Let's announce her correctly. So let's go there.
He's a mega star.
Yeah.
Secondly, this pick was an OG call. In my famous words of my movie South Central, this was an OG call. Angel made that call and said, get this girl. I believe that for 100%. And if this was the girl we were getting out of LSU, I'd be concerned. Because I don't think she will fully develop from an IQ standpoint at LSU. Maybe Moki had held the back from an offensive philosophy standpoint because maybe she's not as innovative as when she went to TCU. But I see improvements in her game when she went to TCU, not only in the pick and roll offense, but her decision making and how she's passed the ball when she was in double teams, how she got it to the 3-point shooters, and how when she needed to go to the basket and she had a lane, she took the opportunity. So I am excited about this pick. I think this pick is a representation of somebody like Vandersloot mentoring her for a year. But the one question I do have about this pick is, what does it say about Olivia Miles next year? Because they're going to have that Connecticut pick, and that's also Angel Goodfriend. So is she out the picture now? If they go in a different direction, I know that's so far ahead. I know that's a year ahead, but this pick is very interesting that it will come this year when you could have got somebody like Olivia Miles with the 4th pick next year. So I don't know.
Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, Goon the Shooter, are you a hustler? If you're a money maker, you know that Haley Van Lith is gonna put people asses in seats.
Why are you messing with Goon the Shooter?
Goon the Shooter. No.
Hey, this is what Goon the Shooter doing.
They only here to cause confusion.
Right. Goon, you know that Haley Van Lith was a business. It was on both sides. She's good for business. She's going to put more asses in seats. Right now, today, they was talking about the rescheduling of the Sky Games is going to go to the United Center. Did you hear me, Goon the Shooter? Since what you talking about? It's a hustle move, Goon. Come on, man. Stay with your brother. Me and you, we good. We stay with your brother, though. You know what I'm saying?
Goon ain't with no brothers. Goon on his own island.
Yeah, Goon be out there, man. He said he just speaking the truth, man. Goon be doing some things, man. You gotta watch Goon, man. He ain't with you, brother Claude.
He with me. That's one of mine. He with me.
Hey.
We gotta be truthful though when it comes to those selling the seats. Those tickets already were sold.
Yeah, they were.
I saw this Instagram message. This was a while ago where I showed case out there. They got waiting lists.
Yeah.
So Angel Reese already sold that out. So you know what I'm saying, that part already been taken care of. I'm looking at this from a basketball standpoint.
Yeah.
I'm thinking her improvements in her decision making as an IQ when she played for TCU. I think she played a lot more freer, played a lot more with a sense of joy, and played in an offense that fits her game.
Yeah.
And I think when she comes to the Sky, they recognize that, and I think they'll allow her to play the same way. Because Angel also developed as a pick and roll screener and roller, especially in our rival.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Something that she didn't do as well last year, even though our point guards was trash with a capital T.
Right.
Go ahead, Duval.
Yes, they were.
Don't say the name, though. Don't say the name.
No name.
Just keep it like that, man.
Yeah, don't say the name, please. Don't piss me off.
But nah, Duval, great points that you had. Like to break down on that. Bro Claude, I got to give you your credit because you was screaming Haley Van Lith from the beginning. So, I'm the type of person I can give people their props. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? If somebody is spot on with their assessment and it comes to fruition, hey, you called it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to give nobody their just dues, man.
Always.
I'm not that type of person, man. So if like Duval be coming up with great points. See, the thing about Duval that y'all don't know, Duval is very calculated in what he says. Duval does a lot of research before he comes out here just spitting stuff all over the place. So you got to be from a standpoint where you do your research first. And that's what a lot of people fail to do. They fail to do their research, you know what I'm saying, before they come out here just spitting stuff. Mm-hmm. So just know a little bit. I mean, you can sit back, you can learn, but it's all for the love of the game, man. And what Duval brings to the table, that's why I wanted him up on the panel tonight, because Duval, he been rocking with me all WNBA season long, man. He been up on the panel. You know what I'm saying? But this was his opportunity to come on a syndicated show so he can have his voice be heard and to get his stuff off. So that's what that is, man. But y'all both had great takes, and I'm going to turn it over to Keisha, man. So what do you think about the pick with Haley Van Lith at the number 11, Keisha?
Y'all ready for me?
Do your thing.
Well, okay.
Be real.
I'm gonna be real. I like Haley Van Lith. I've always liked her. I like
Shoot your
that.
shot.
I liked that Louisville. I like that other shoe until she struggled, but she didn't struggle mightily because she was trying to learn a new position. Because actually, in actuality, she was a 2 guard, and Kim was trying to make her into a point guard, and that's always a transitional. Because it's not easy being a point guard, so that transition is always difficult. So I always took the year with LSU as just that. When you transitioning into something, sometimes it's hard to make that transition. They're gonna be bumps along the way. When she got to TCU, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, her game, that coach, the system, all of that fit her. Now we get to the pick. It was a foregone conclusion. I'm with the ball. OG said, look, I want my girl. They said, okay, Angel. Kind of like LeBron be doing when he want people. They said, okay, Angel, if you want your girl, we're going to get your girl. My only thing I said about this, even when I crashed out the first night, I'm better now, You have to be ready as a coach. This is going to be on Tyler Marsh. You have to be ready as a coach to put Haley Van Lith in the system that benefits her. Then this will work. But if you're expecting Haley Van Lith to be something that she's not, then it's not going to work. She has to be in the right system to make this work. Yes, they have the pieces to make it work, but is Tyler Marsh going to be able to coach it? Is the only question. Great. He's a great developmental coach. He is. Now he's got to put the X's and O's and put these girls actually on the floor and run the show. So long as Haley Van Lith and all the pieces around her in the right system, I think it's probably going to work. If it's not in the right system, it's not going to work because she can't make up for her height. She can't make up for girls that are bigger than her and more physical than her. He has to put her in the right system to succeed. If he doesn't, he's going to crash and burn. She's going to crash and burn. That's the way I think about that.
Well, let me say this, Keisha. I think you are correct. And the reason why I think you're correct because besides the Nigerian assistant coach, the other 3 coaches specialize in big man and defense.
Right.
There's not an offensive mind on the coaching staff right now. And so I hope Tyler Marsh is the offensive mind where he can scheme a system that placates to her. But I think the system's going to be good because I think they're going to run the same way they ran like Vandersloot.
Mm-hmm.
Vandersloot is not this big guard that know how to defend or anything like that, but she know how to play in a fast pace. And I think they're going to have HVL in a fast-paced system similar to how they going to use Vandersloot. That's why I think for this year, Vandersloot going to be like her mentor, if not her unofficial coach, where she going to teach her how to watch film. She going to teach her how to be in the right spot. She going to teach her how to feed the big man in certain areas in certain places. She going to teach her how to read the floor not only on the offensive end, but on the defensive end. And you got to understand this, especially from a defensive standpoint. She got 2 elite defenders next to her. Ariel Atkins is an elite defender. Now, she's not an elite man-to-man defender, but she is an elite help defender.
Right. Yeah, she is.
Angel is the top 5 best defender in basketball. Man, zone, in pick and roll, outside of pick and roll, at your mama at Popeyes, at your mama at churches. She not defend in any circumstance. And so when you have that at your arsenal, and let me not forget about Camille, she's not a great defender like Angel and Ariel Atkins, but she is a good defender, especially at the rim. So you have that somebody that could kind of cover up for your mistakes. And like I said, and if they have Becky Allen's a good defender. And so she don't have enough pieces around her. In addition to Kia Nurse is a good defender. Michaela can defend when she wants to.
Right.
Where they could cover up a lot of her weaknesses, especially on the defensive end. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. And that Nigerian coach that specializes in defense, and Tanisha Wright from Atlanta,
yeah,
who specializes in defense, gonna kind of help her improve her defense enough where she can function.
Mm-hmm.
She maybe
Mm-hmm.
never be great, but at least she can function. I think that's the most important part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great point, man. And to what Duvall said, I think, I'll piggyback off of what Duvall said, off of what Keisha said. I agree with that, but I'm gonna take it a step further. I would be under the mindset of put the ball in Haley Van Lift's hand and let's go. Let her run the offense. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way, because playing in that TCU offense, she built her confidence up.
Mm-hmm.
She started playing basketball the way a point guard, you can label her a point guard, you can label her a shooting guard, you can label
combo
anything,
guard.
a combo guard. You can label Haley Van Lift anything you want to label her. But what she did, how she resurrected her career coming from LSU, from that Kim Mulkey system, going over to LSU, going over to TCU, playing in that system. What they do, they put the ball in her hand and let her run the show. Now, to Elle's point, I think she is excited to get back with Angel Reese, because what she said in her, her interview, that her and Angel Reese been connected all along, ever since she transferred and went to TCU. And the thing about it is, I think she's going to be excited. And what she said that really stood out, that people probably missed, was she said that Angel can bring out something in me that I don't even know I have. And that's what I'm saying. If I'm Tyler Marsh, and like Duvall said, you got Courtney Vandersloot there to groom her, to show her the ins and outs of how a point guard is supposed to run the offense in the WNBA. You got that leadership there. But if I'm Haley Van Lift, I'm not playing no second fiddle to nobody. Give me the ball, let me run the offense, and let's go. And like Duvall said, some of that stuff about defense, some of that stuff can be hidden, because you got Angel Reese that plays defense. You got Ariel Atkins that plays defense. If everything breaks down, you still got the 6'7" Camila Cardoso at the rim blocking shots. You saw some of the block shots that Camila Cardoso had last year on Asia Wilson. Even though some of that was help side blocks, but that's what it is, help side defense. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, Michaela Onyenuede, she plays defense most of the time, but now I think this year coming in, knowing what Angel Reese brings to the table, knowing what she can bring out of her troops, now we know we got a bona fide leader in Angel Reese. Everybody's game has to step up. And I think with Haley Van Lift, I'm not mad with the pick, because like Duvall and Keisha said, the call was already in. That was the pick. Knowing, when me and Duvall talked, knowing that when Olivia Miles was out of the picture and Ozzie Fudd was out of the picture, who do you turn into? You turn into HBL. So that pick was probably already set in stone. It could have went 10, but they picked her at 11. But at the same time, I think this is a good fit for the Chicago Sky. That's why I'm not mad at the pick. And when I'm looking at the numbers that Haley Van Lift had last year, they some good numbers, man. 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 42% field goal range. But the thing about it is, she controlled TCU's offense and got them on a decent run into the NCAA tournament. So with this pick, I'm not mad. I just want to give when Haley Van Lift takes over this offense from Courtney Vandersloot, on however they're going to mix and match them, I would just love to see Haley Van Lift get the ball and keep that confidence that she showed when she played at TCU. I don't want her, like Duvall said, first thing he said, I don't want her to revert back to her LSU days. We ain't got time for that. She's matured from that. The IQ has became better. The ball handling skills, the shot. Haley Van Lift always had a shot.
Yeah, she always had that.
You know what I'm saying? But now the confidence and getting past the defender, going to the basket, finishing on the right side of the basket, left side of the basket, I think her confidence is up there. Knowing that she has, like Bro Claw said, she has some familiarity now with Angel Reese, I think it's going to make it an easy transition for Haley Van Lift. And I just think this is a good fit for Chicago.
And she's got a ton of experience, because she went to the Olympics. She She's been playing 4 or 5 years in college, you know. So I think, like I said before, I think the transition from being a shooting guard to a point guard, that's a hard transition. So and you're trying to teach somebody on the fly in a program that wants to win. It's a lot of different factors that go on when you in a program that not gonna give you time to so-called develop. No, we gotta win. We just coming off a championship the year before, so a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? And they still made it to the Elite Eight, even with all that going on.
Yeah.
So,
You know what's so funny? When Angel Reese wants something, she opens her mouth and she screams it.
she did. She been screaming that for a while.
Yeah.
She don't want something. All of a sudden, she got bubblicious bubble gum. Learn Chinese, buddy.
Hey guys, for the people that's in the chat and watching the show, the phone lines are open. The phone line is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. You can catch us at 214-425-9333, and you'll be on the air with the Full Court Trio and our guest panelist, Duvall. So y'all go ahead and give us a call if you want to get your point across, man. But at this time, for the way that they cooked up that Haley Van Lith, segment right there, it's about time.
Donation. I thought it was the trash. Don't be hitting on me. Some money in stupid ass. I whoop your ass.
Donations, y'all. Donations. It's women up in here.
Nobody give me that.
Keisha, they lock the doors.
Why y'all always try to lock people in the church?
We gotta lock the doors, man. We gotta
they can't leave.
We gotta lock the doors for the donation.
I get PTSD when I hear that, man. My pastor used to lock those doors till he got his 2,000 for the week. He went on the door for nobody.
We're not asking for 2,000. We just asking for $10, man. That's all we asking.
He wouldn't let y'all leave till y'all give that 2G.
Yeah, we asking for donations. I thought it was a trash.
Hey, that was on TV. That was on YouTube.
Nah, he wouldn't let us leave, and it was Jaguar Sunday, so all you have to sneak in the car.
He said 1,000. I want $1,000 from everybody.
Let me tell you something, bro. That used to be Jaguar Sunday. I was a little kid then. I used to tell my mom I'm going to the restroom and sneak in the car and watch the game while he held the hostages.
Oh, somebody should have dropped a dime on you, Devon.
Yeah. But nah. So let's go ahead and move on to the next pick. The next pick was Maddie Westbeld at 16. This is where we get dicey.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hold on. Hey, hit the ring Page up. My girl Paige, always supporting.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to our girl Paige, man, for the $2 super chick. She said, "Here's my donation." I appreciate you, Paige.
Hey, bro, Carl, where you got your producer boy from? On Temu or something? Why he keep coming in late?
Hey, he got that Temu thing. You right? That's right. Look at him. That thing. Hey, that's a little pea shooter. Remember Harlem Nights?
Nah,
put that little pea shooter away.
He got him an AliExpress on keyboard, man. Buy one, get one free.
He got that thing from the dollar store. Hey, we can't hear that stuff. We can't hear that stuff.
No.
My boy Ronnie. Ring Ronnie up, man. Dang.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to our boy Ronnie Repass for the $5 super sticker.
Then it's delayed.
It's delayed.
Man, take that producer boy back to Pick and Save, man. I know you had it on layaway. Take it back, man. Take it back. I know you got the receipt.
That thing ain't got no firepower.
They only here to cause confusion.
Y'all crazy.
All right.
Let's go ahead and get off into this next pick, man. Maddie Westbeld at 16. We'll go ahead and let you take it away, bro, Claude.
Maddie. Michaela Timpson was my 10th pick. But I said if we can't get Michaela, if she's gone, I would like Maddie Westbeld. And the reason that I want Maddie Westbeld, go ahead, get BD.
Bring
just
BD up.
Thank you, BD.
Here comes the money.
He said,
Hey.
thanks for the $2 super chat. He said, rig that shit, Fever Sky Finals,
You've
confusion.
been talking
and
about
must.
this.
They only here to
rigging
cause confusion.
for days.
Yeah. BD, you wild, boy.
BD super wild.
Next, we're gonna have you as a guest, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a special guest every week. So if you want to be a special guest on the panel, drop a 1 in the chat, man, and we'll hit you up, man. You can be a special guest on the 4-court trio. Go ahead.
Hey, BD diabolical though.
Yeah, go ahead, Bro Claude.
Hey,
Don't
that's
let
my
BD
boy.
throw you off. Go ahead.
Okay, so Maddie Westbeld. So y'all really want to know about Maddie Westbeld?
Mm-hmm.
Maddie Westbeld is gonna be our Scorpion. Watch what I say.
Hold
They're
on.
not gonna
Bring Sharice up real quick.
Oh Lord, gonna take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Here comes the money.
And shout out to Sharice. They say that the Jesus for the $5 super chat, always supporting the channel. Appreciate you, baby girl.
You know, Mama watching, so I ain't gonna. Ma,
Hold on. Ring
Oh,
L.
we got
Somebody
another
ring L
one.
up.
Press that button early.
Get it early.
I already did it. Damn.
Here comes the money.
I love you, L. Thank you.
L said, just because I love y'all, don't spend it all in one place.
Oh wow, L, you shooting shots at us, man? I thought you loved us, L. Why are you shooting shots? Telling us don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, man.
Man, she is diabolical.
Uh-oh, bring them up.
Ring Tanya up.
Go ahead now. Go ahead.
Here comes the money.
You got that.
Hey, but I do want to get back to L. She Tanya said we need a legitimate shooter, catch and shoot, high percentage shooter. That's what we lacked last year, and we didn't get it.
You got my face hot, Bro Claude.
Hey, we got to give L some special attention since she want to be funny talking about us. Don't spend it all in one place. This is what I'm gonna do for L.
I said I'm using my air quotes. I said I'm using my air quotes. I said I'm using my air quotes.
Hey L, when you shoot, you better not miss. All right, go ahead. Oh, hold up. We got Van. Ring Van up.
Oh Lord.
You heard it.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you, man, for the $2 super sticker. All right, now go ahead, Bro Claude. We ain't gonna interrupt you no more, man.
Yeah. Hey, check it out, y'all. Listen, Maddie Westbeld. So I'm gonna want to address the catch and shoot. That'll be Kia Nurse, ma'am. But anyway, Maddie Westbeld is what we gonna need when Angel sit down. She's capable enough to play good defense. She's not a great defense, but she's capable enough to play good defense. Also, she's all right on rebounding. She's not a great rebounder, but she's okay. She can fit. She has a big body, but guess what, y'all? Watch the videos of her. She could put the ball down on the floor. She has a 3-point shot. She has a mid-range. She has a teardrop, and she's nice around the basket. She can give scoring, even though, Nia Avi had a brain fart this year. She didn't want to play her seniors the way that she was supposed to. And you didn't see Maddie so much impact the game. Go ahead. Come on.
Go ahead, ring that up. Oh, that's a new person. Hey, shout out to Tanya Rodriguez Mitchell for the $10 super sticker.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate the love, my sister. Appreciate the love.
And before we move on, I got a cash app from Jill Brewster for $10. Thank you for the
Thank
cash app. Hit
Here comes
it.
the money.
And I got
Also-
another cash app from Tamika for $5.
Here comes the money.
All right.
Now go, Bro
Hey.
Club. We
Hold
promised.
on. Last
Oh,
one.
John
John
Shaft.
Shaft. Ring John Shaft.
I just need-
Here comes the money.
Don't you see the
Appreciate
one
John
coming
Shaft
in?
for the $5 super chat. He said, y'all always gonna be if y'all never get no bigger. Hey, John Shaft, man, we
Hey,
love
my
you, my
man.
dude. Man,
My
appreciate
man.
you, man.
Okay, we
Hey,
promise. We're not going.
We ain't gonna interrupt you no more, man.
Let
We
me
ain't
say
gonna
something
interrupt
real
you no
quick
more.
before you keep going on, bro. Carl. Lakeisha, why you sound like the usher board at the church when they be talking about the committees and the district? Hey,
Yeah.
District on the 5, how much money you got for the church?
You know what, Duvall?
But see, y'all
Watch
don't
your
peep
back.
y'all don't peep what Keisha be doing when that song on, right? Money, money, money. This is what Keisha be doing.
Oh, yeah. Look, she the one that
Gonna
got the
break
feet
my
on the wall.
kneecap.
She
Yeah.
got the feet on the wall.
She got her feet on the wall, y'all.
There it is. Some more. Bro Club, they don't want you to talk.
They don't want broke. That's
They
right.
don't
Take the
want
mic
Bro
out of
Claus
his hand. Hey, appreciate you, JT Money, for the $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
Go ahead, Keisha, do it. There you go, Keisha. Come on. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, shout out to JT Money. Happy birthday, KSAP. Keisha, give that man a birthday twerk.
Oh, that's
Y'all showing out tonight. All right, go ahead, Bro Claw.
So, Maddie Westbeld is also a business situation. You got to open up your eyes. You got to understand what he's doing. She's down the street from Notre Dame. Everybody that don't know about Notre Dame is Indiana. It's in Indiana. She right down the street from the stadium, from the borderline. Maddie Westbeld in Notre Dame, if anybody know about how Notre Dame is about their players and their alumni, they go everywhere that they go. And since the United Center is right down the street, that's asses in seats. Once again, strategically done. It was done really, really good because this was thought about. We know we're going to have some Irish in there. I'm just saying, y'all, not all of the Irish like the fever. I know that for a fact. You got what I'm saying? So you got those ones that's going to put them butts in seats, and that would be Maddie Westbeld and Haley Van Lith. But back to Maddie, like I was saying, that she could put the ball down on the floor. She could shoot the three. She could also got a mid-range shot. She also nice around the basket. I already gave you her defensive woes. It's not real woes. She is not a cone. That is falsehood. She is not a cone. She's a big body. And she's a vegetarian. Just imagine how big she would be. So I'm done. Go ahead.
All right, ring Sharice up
Ring
again.
Sharice up.
Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to Sharice De Jesus for the $5 super sticker. Appreciate all the love and support. Yeah, so go ahead, Duvall. Go ahead and take it away. I know Duvall about to eat this one up. Go ahead.
First of all, let me add on to what Bro Carl is saying is Notre Dame has the biggest alumni base in the country. They have their own network, which is NBC. So there is money in Notre Dame. So whatever business decision come from that, I don't know, but it's not like it's coming out of nowhere. As far as the player, this one I'm also throw it to Bro Carl when it comes to this. I'm gonna remind you of somebody back in the day. Do you remember a guy named Bill Wellington?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Chicago
Wellington
Bulls. Go ahead.
Bill Wellington was a good mid-range shooter, somebody that was a big body. He wasn't a on-the-ball defender, which she's not an on-the-ball defender either, but she is a good post defender, close to the basket defender. So she can do some stuff in that area, but she's not somebody that you could bring out to the paint. So from a basketball strategic standpoint, what I wouldn't want happen is she comes in the game and Angel comes out the game. That's a mistake. Because what a team would do to attack her and Camilla is, okay, let's put them in one-on-one. Let's put them in pick and roll. Neither player can play the perimeter. Neither player can play the pick and roll. That's no disrespect to them, but that's just part of their limitation on defense.
Right.
So in a situation like that, you'll have to keep Angel in the game when you want to have either Maddie or Camilla in the game. Maddie is a willing rebounder. She's not a great rebounder, but she's a willing rebounder, and that's part of the key. And most importantly, she is a physical body. She's a big body, physical body. She don't mind playing physical, and so that's good for what the Chicago team identity is from a big man standpoint. I'm done.
No, that's a good point, man. And I want to shout out to Hog Boss, man. Hog Boss 337. I just made you a moderator of the chat, man, because you show nothing but love, and you always talking about, shout out to the people that's donating, always talking about hit the like button. So you are now a moderator of the channel. So congratulations on that. Y'all give him a round of applause.
Oh yeah, my man. Hog Boss, a moderator on my channel.
Thank you, Hog Boss.
Hey, shout out to Tanya Rodriguez Mitchell. She said, I've been watching y'all for 2 weeks now. I absolutely love y'all. Appreciate all the love and support.
I love you too, mama.
Yeah. Hey, there's our girl, Tiffany & Co. We appreciate everything that Tiffany & Co. does. She's been up on this panel plenty of times as well.
I love
before people came in the chat, what we're going to do, each time we drop a show, if y'all want to be a guest on the panel, and, so everybody can hear y'all loud and clear, just drop a 1 in the chat and we'll get to you. I know Tiffany and company been up on the show plenty of times, so I know you would probably want to grasp the presence of the, full court trio so you can be heard and get your own points off. Nobody's over talking you, and everybody in the chat can hear exactly what you're talking about. We got you, BD Sports. We got you.
We got
so
you.
It won't be no over talking, and you can just have the floor when you're called on. So if y'all want to be a part of the show, just let us know, and we appreciate all the love and support. All right, Keisha, we're gonna let you go ahead and take it away from here.
Here's where it got dicey for me.
Yeah,
because this is why I struggled and probably crashed out the most. I know people will be like, Keisha crashed out the most over this, because I felt like Maddie Westbeld, like Duvall said, is a big, physical, strong body. She can shoot the three. She can stretch the floor. She's not a great defender, but I'm with Duvall. If you keep it to what she can do, she's fine. She can guard in the paint. She can't guard on the perimeter, and we shouldn't even be asking her to do that because that's not her strong suit. But where I had the problem with is we didn't need Cifka. I could have just took Maddie Westbeld and been okay with that. That's where my problem is with the picks with Jeff. I didn't understand what Jeff was doing, because basically Cifka and Maddie Westbeld have some of the same attributes, except Maddie Westbeld is a more physical specimen and fits the dynamic of this team more so than Cifka.
No, I'm not, John. Listen, I did not say that she was better than Timpson and Fagan. I said, remember when I started my soliloquy off last time, I said I wanted Timpson. If Timpson wasn't available, I said I wanted Maddie Westbeld. That's on, when I started. You might have missed that when I said that. So Timpson, Michaela was my first. Is that right, Sister Keisha?
Mm-hmm.
So Michaela was my first pick out of any of them, for as the bigs was concerned, because she could jump, she a big body, and she hard. She's a fighter. So I said if she wasn't available, I will take Maddie Westbeld, because Maddie Westbeld can do everything that this panel had just discussed. So for later, for I know she was available, Jeff didn't pick her, man. So that shit ain't on me. I ain't got no damn control of that.
Yeah,
shit.
she didn't pick her.
Yeah,
and I know people in the chat. Go ahead.
I'm just telling you what we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? We not far off. We're not far off when it comes to Maddie. But like she said, the Cifka, I don't know. But I also did some investigation on our next one. But go ahead.
I know people in the chat was just saying, well, but Cifka is 6'4", but Matt is 6'3". I mean, I don't see the big difference there, and she's more physically, and she's been playing over here for years. So I didn't understand getting two of the same type of player unless you just want to hold the rights to this Cifka girl that much that you think she can be a dominant force for you years down the road, but it can't be for right now. That's where I'm at with that. That's why I'm weirded out.
But Keisha, you got to understand everything that you said in your whole soliloquy, right? Just think about what you said and just follow where I'm going. Because we talked about this earlier about Cifka. Bro Claude brought it up. He said about Jeff P said, we got her for at least 10 years. So now think about it. The same thing that you said, Cifka and Maddie Westbeld got some of the same attributes, right? So Jeff P already knows what Cifka's going to do.
Right.
Maddie Westbeld was the backup plan.
Gotcha.
Cifka might not come over this year.
I'm banking. I'm pretty sure she's not.
So that's where you got a 6'3" Maddie Westbeld, little stronger body, can guard in the post. You know what I'm saying? Can shoot the three. She shot a higher 3-point percentage than Cifka did over in Lithuania. Right?
She got her own fan base.
She got her own fan base. Like you said, Notre Dame, the Golden Dome, right? They got their own fans. You know what I'm saying?
Gave
they
Sedona
travel
Prince the
like
business.
like Duvall said, NBC, right? So now if Cifka don't come over, now you got Maddie Westbeld. That's the backup plan. Because if you look at what he did, because he said it earlier in the press conferences, you know, I didn't want to clip him up too bad, so I didn't do it tonight. But he did say that he wanted to go big around the perimeter, right? You can put Maddie Westbeld on the perimeter because she can shoot that thing, right?
Yeah, she can shoot that.
But also she can go down on the block and be a bruiser. Now, like Duvall said, I take it a step further. If Cifka don't come over, you can use Maddie Westbeld as the Angel Reese relief pitcher.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So you bring her in, but she ain't going to just come in for 2 or 3 minutes. She might come in for stretch runs because just say Maddie Westbeld get hot behind the arc. You got to ride the hand that got you there, right? That means you can buy more time for Angel Reese. Then Angel Reese comes in the crucial moments of the game because like you said, Duvall, defensively, right? Now you got Ariel Atkins that can play defense off the ball. She can play the passing lane. She can get steals and she can get out and run, right? Then you got Angel Reese that can damn near guard 1 through 5. Then you got Camila Cardoso on the back end, right? And then, like you said about Michaela Onyeawede, she gonna play defense by default because now Angel Reese is bringing that intensity up,
right?
And then you sprinkle in Haley Van Lith because if Haley Van Lith gets a ball out in open court, she gonna go finish. She gonna finish her layups, right? Because her confidence is up. Now you match all that together, and if Cifka don't come, you still got Maddie Westbeld to fall on. That's my take.
So you don't think we could have did something else at 10? But still took Maddie Westbeld?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The picks threw me off the way they was picked because I think Cifka, I don't think she was on nobody's draft board. I think she still could have. They still could have got her. They probably could have got her at 22.
Yeah.
Well, they had her projected all the way down at 7, KSAP on some of the mock drafts.
But I don't think nobody was calling for her, man.
I don't think nobody.
I think some of these GMs knew what they was going to take because what threw everybody off, the curveball
was Cifka.
But what was it? The fifth. What was old girl from Kentucky?
Amo went 6th.
That was the pick that threw the, and then there was another foreigner picked in there.
Jasati.
That kind, nobody saw that coming. She wasn't even talked about on nobody's draft board. And look how that played out. So Like I said, I did a video when Olivia Miles decided not to come out and she jumped in the transfer portal. And when AZ Fudd did that, what did I tell everybody? I said, this means a lot for the draft because now the draft board is scrambling.
Mm-hmm.
And Sonia Citron moved up to number 3.
Mm-hmm.
And let me add this when it comes to the X's and O's of Maddie Westbeld. If you're going to put her in stretches of the game, don't play man. You got to play zone.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, they cannot, neither her or Camilla cannot defend out in the perimeter one-on-one. They will get burned. So you have to go zone to counteract that, to make sure that you keep everything in front of you.
But Duvall, look at it like this. I think they got a defense built for man and a defense built for the zone.
Yes. I wanted to say
on who's going to be in the game at these certain stretches, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like you said about Maddie Westbeld, she can't guard on the perimeter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now you can go zone, but when you go zone, you're going big though, because you got 6'3" Maddie Westbeld. You got a 6'3" Angel Reese, a 6'7" Camila Cardoso. How tall is Ariel Atkins?
I think Ariel Atkins 6 foot.
She 5'10".
5'10".
Mm-hmm.
But her 5'10", she gets up on you though, right? She's quick enough to play the passing lane. She's quick enough to get out on the perimeter and hedge back at the same time, right? So now all we got to do, like Duvall said, if you go to zone, you want to force these people, you're going to force some of these WNBA players to say, hey, you got to beat me from the outside because you're not getting in the paint. And if you can clog that paint up and force these people to shoot, because, you know, in the WNBA, it's not no high percentage shooters.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So now you clogging that paint up, you forcing everything out on that perimeter, and all you got to do is get one shot, one kill. They miss, you make sure you clean the defensive glass. And now you're off and running.
I give a perfect example where, like, they have to go man with that lineup with Westbeld and Camilla, and they could get away with it. Like a team like Atlanta, they got 2 big men in Brittany Griner and Bree Jones. They not shooters, so you don't have to worry about them exploiting you in the pick and roll offense. But on the other hand, a team like Minnesota, if you have Maddie Westbeld and you have Camilla in the game, you might as well say good night because they're going to kill you out there in that pick and roll offense. And so you have to dictate that type of defense based on the matchup that you have each game. But don't go into a situation thinking you're going to play man regardless of the situation because you got to know your personnel.
I would say this. We have to remember we ain't getting the same Camila Cardoso as we did last year. Matter of fact, the one that we had last year, she was pretty quick, and she showed A'ja Wilson how quick she was. Now, she's thinner, and she can already move her puppies. She can move them feet. Maddie Westbeld is quick on the break. She brings the ball up. I want y'all to understand the chat. The chat. Maddie Westbeld can pound that ball. She comes from the point guard nation. So she knows how to dribble, tween around the back. She can do it. Go look at her. Go look at her videos and see that she can dribble. She did nothing but dribble. That's right. That's right, Faz. You know, she knows how to put the ball down. Just like Angel could put the ball on the floor, Maddie could put the ball on the floor, and her passing ability, the way that she has court vision, you will see that she has court vision also. So she great on passing. She can put the ball down on the floor, and she can run on defense and offense. She can run a player down. She's not a big, slow person at all. The thing is just like what Duvall said. Once you might try to get her in that corner, it's gonna be a little problem for her. But you ain't just in the run past Maddie Westbeld. Go watch her. Go look at the video. She can do those things. Maddie Westbeld I'm okay with Maddie. And then her average came down because of how she was played as a senior on this year's Sister Neil Ivory. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get up off of it because that's my team. So I could criticize my team. And I understand what had happened and transpired. She had just came off an injury. So I want everybody to understand she had just came back. So she didn't even play the full season. So when she came back, she had to get herself back into the flow of things. But when Hannah Hidalgo had got hurt, her points went up. Go watch those games. And Sonia Citron was the leading scorer in all three of those games. So what I would say is this, and then I'm going to land. What I would say is that we have to understand what is going on with what we got. We're not in trouble. We looking at the playoffs right now. If you look at our team right now, we're looking at the playoffs. She is not timid, baby niece. She's not timid. Go look. She's not a timid player. She's not soft. She a fighting Irish. She's not soft. Now, could people get past her? Yeah, but she wants to bang with you. Now, if you outbang her, yeah, I mean, people do get cooked. It's a such thing. Can she hang? Was she a 5? No, she's not a 5. She's a 4-3. So sometimes when she did get banged, she was getting banged by 5s, which she undersized. She couldn't hang with those big girls. You know what I'm saying? But can she take physicality? Yes, she can. And will she be a cone? No, she won't. So I do hear y'all concerns, and I understand it. But at the end of the day, man, we all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think we all right too. Let me address Tiffany and Company's last segment of her chat. She said, my question is, who will give Angel the energy her teammates are expecting from her? Angel don't need no energy from nobody. Angel is self-generated energy. So I don't think that's going to be a problem, Tiffany and Co.
Just like you, Tiffany, you don't need nobody.
Yeah, you don't need nobody to put a battery in your back. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that Angel has always done. Angel could be sitting on the bench cheering her teammates on, and she got a lot of fire. You saw how she was doing an Unrivaled when she didn't play, had a lot of fire. So I that right there, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think nobody has to give Angel no type of energy. Angel is the energy. They're going to rub off of Angel. Angel's energy stays on 10, especially when you got a team that she really wants to play for, and you got pieces around her that, she's advocated for. Like, she's got a relationship with Ariel Atkins. She loves what she brings to the table. She loves what Kia Nurse brings to the table. She loves the hell out of Camila Cardosa. Now, with Haley Van Lith. I don't know the relationship she has with Maddie Westbeld, but I think there's something there because, like you guys are saying, it's a business decision to bring these people in. But like Duvall said, them tickets was already sold. That's the Angel Reese effect. Them tickets are already sold. But at the same time, I'm like Brother Claude. I'm not really concerned. I think Chicago will still get in the playoffs. I think this team is playoff bound. I think they playoff equipped because you got to understand something. These were just draft picks. They already had the team when Jeff P made all the moves in the offseason. He brought in players that would play around Angel Reese, knowing that you had the cornerstones there. You had Angel and Carmilla, right? Now you add an Ariel Atkins, right? You still got Michaela Onyenwere. You still got all them certain players that attributes are there. Real quick, shout out to Paige for the $5 super chat.
Here comes the money.
She said, could you have Courtney play the 1, Ariel play the 2, Maddie play the 3, Angel 4, Camilla 5? Yeah, I mean, that's a good lineup. And we also forgetting about E. Will.
Yeah.
We forgetting about E. Will. Where does she fit in the equation? Because, I think Jeff P. he highly covets E. Will, because if he didn't, he signed her when she was still injured. Immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, no disrespect when I say this. E. Will's a great defender. She's a better defender than Camilla. All defensive team, multiple times.
Yeah.
She's a great defender. I forgot about her when I listed all defensive players, but it's easy for her to be forgotten about. But
Yeah.
it's a great defensive team, so they're gonna be in every game because of that.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, we looking at the roster that was already put in place before the draft picks, and just like Paige said, now you got options. Courtney at the 1, Ariel is a given at the 2. That's her. Can't nobody take Ariel off that 2, because if you really look at it, she's probably the only 2 guard. If you're really looking at it, she almost has a style of play. The way she play is like a Kelsey Mitchell.
And
She has that style of play.
Let me add this case I may interrupt you. I apologize. I also want to say that Ari Atkins have point guard capabilities, so she can play point guard in spurts as well. So
that's what I'm saying. So
too.
You looking at that lineup, and I'm glad Paige brought that up, because a lot of people, and everything that she said, you look at the lineup that she put out there, the only one that was drafted was Maddie playing the 3. You sprinkle her in, but I don't think Maddie is going to be the 3. I think Michaela Onyeawede is going to be the 3. So you look at the lineup now, Paige, you look at Courtney, you look at Ariel, you look at Michaela Onyeawede, you look at Angel, and look at Camilo. Now you have people on your bench. Now you have a bench. Now coming off the bench, you got the likes of HVL, Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen, Maddie Westbeld, and if Cifka comes, and everybody else got to fight for a position. You got to fight for that.
And you still forgot.
And coming off the bench. So you got another whole starting 5 on the bench.
And KSL, you saying Becky Allen on the bench? I think Becky Allen is gonna start.
No, I think I would put Kia Nurse over Becky Allen.
You would pick Kia Nurse over Becky Allen, but I think that coaching staff going to pick Kia Allen. Becky Allen over Kia Nurse.
Not ever, because Kia Nurse was up for MVP of AU this year, and she had a write-up in a report this year. You go. I know you're a research person, so just go look up. Just pull up Kia Nurse, and you're gonna see her reviews from January all the way to right now. All the reviews that how they're reporting that since this is her second year, and then they asked her the question, "How do she feel?" She says she feels like she's in the best shape that she's been in a long time. This is her second year of the ACL tear, and she's moving like she moved when she first came into the league on defense. She said she was ailing on the Sparks because the ACL was overdue to have surgery on. So when she finally had surgery on, her journey was coming back, and she didn't just like everybody. Unfortunately, she says those ones of us that can come right back in the next year, she says she wasn't one of those ones, which I said that she wasn't going to be able to do it. But in AU, her and Odyssey Sims became the MVP, but her and Odyssey Sims was the number 1 and number 2. Period. That's it.
Yeah, I see a lot of people in the chat talking about, the perimeter defense, man. I mean, that's either here nor there, man. I think the sky will be fine. I think the perimeter defense will be fine. I just think it, everything is, lined up the way it's supposed to be.
They didn't bolster it. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, they didn't bolster it, but I think they'll be fine, man.
Okay.
Because, and the reason why I say that, you talking about perimeter defense, right? And I'm just gonna give this scenario, because what was the knock on Luka in Dallas? He didn't play no defense on the perimeter, right? But all of a sudden he goes to LA, gets under JJ Redick. Nobody's complaining about his defense now.
Oh, they're gonna complain about it. It's coming.
No, but I'm just saying. But he's made a conscious effort to play defense.
Yeah,
because
it usually happens in the playoffs. He's good in the regular season.
Exactly, but I'm saying you got people that's holding him accountable, right? So now you come playing with Angel Reese. Now we know what it takes. Angel Reese been through the battlefield the first year. She knows what it takes. So she's gonna ramp it up, man. That's just my personal opinion. So
let me say this about Becky Allen. Becca Allen.
Mhm.
She is very highly sought of. She was starting on the Mercury before she got hurt, and she was starting on the Suns before she got hurt.
Mhm.
She's somebody that's a great defender. She's a good defender, not a great defender. She's a very good defender.
Facts.
And if Kia Nurse gonna get that starting spot, she got to take it. It's not gonna be something that's gonna be given to her based on what she did in Athletic United League, because E. Will was in that same league as well. She was successful, so we can't base anything off of that league. We got based on what the coaches think is the best lineup to put on the floor each and every night, and they might think highly of Allen, who is a great shooter and a good defender. They might put her ahead of Kia Nurse, at least at the moment. Now, Kia Nurse could earn that spot. It's not like her spot is set in stone. It's not like her spot is set in stone, like Angel Reese's spot is set in stone, and like Camilla Cardoso's spot is set in stone, and like Ariel Atkins' spot is set in stone. So it's not like her spot is set in pen. It still is in watchable eraser. You know what I'm saying? You can still, you know what I'm saying, make changes if needed. But as of right now, I think Becca Allen would have that starting 3 spot, and she's taller, so that also helps. So
Okay.
as far as the team overall, y'all got to also understand this too. Angel Reese this year going to go into a situation for the first time in 2 years, because I'm gonna go back to her last year at LSU as well, where she could go to work in peace. She didn't have that at LSU. She had a lot of chaos in that last year at LSU, from the coach all the way to the players. She did not have that last year. I don't have to name the players or the names or the scenarios. We all know, and we don't have to revisit. But this year, they finally got a team where every player's on the team that she wants. Every player that's on the team knows who's management and who's in charge. And most importantly, every player on that team wants to play together and wants to play as a unit. And so I think that's easier for somebody like an Angel Reese to go to work happy and in peace and in a great state of mind, especially with all the stuff she got to deal with outside of basketball on a daily basis. She don't need to go to work and have to deal with that same chaos as well.
Absolutely.
And so that alone going to improve the team win-loss wise, because the team going to play together as a team. And the team this year has a pecking order, even though last year she was management, but there's a lot of people that fought against her being management because they didn't want to give up the idea of somebody else like a rookie being management. So that chaos she don't have to deal with anymore.
Hey, K-Sap, drop the bomb for what he just did. Yes, sir.
Donation. I thought
Yes,
it was
sir.
Put some money in, stupid ass.
Y'all owe Duvall some donations, man. He just set that one on fire, y'all.
I don't give a fuck about
Y'all send Duvall them donations.
My mama said something today. She said a lot of people underestimate chemistry about working toward a common goal. Sometimes you can have the best players in the locker room, everybody is this, that, and the other, but they don't have no chemistry together. And there was complete chaos off up in there last year for Angel. Yep. So Angel probably ain't gonna know how to act in peace. We gonna see.
Everybody looking at the negative stuff about it, about we ain't got no perimeter defense, we ain't got this and we ain't got that. Shit, when you unleash a pack of hyenas, man, shit.
Well, I will say this. We wanted a lockdown defender.
I'm not concerned.
We got one.
Who we got as a lockdown
Ariel
defender?
Atkins was a five-time.
He's not a lockdown defender.
Ring Kurt Blanco up.
Oh, so 5 times.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you, Kurt Blanco, for the $5 super sticker.
No. Let me explain this. I know you're gonna say she's a 5-time second-team defender and a 5-time one-time first-team defender. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you the difference. She's not a one-on-one defender. She's not a man-to-man defender. She's a great help defender. Angel is one of the best in the league, probably one of the best in WNBA history. One-on-one defender.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying there's levels to this.
Yeah.
There's no shade. There's no shade against Becca Allen. She's not a Dejanay. That's the only person I say one-on-one defender is better than Angel. Now I say Fee is probably on the same level as Angel, but Dejanay is better than Angel. That she's not that type of defender. She's great help defender. She's a great zone defender. She's a great, you know what I'm saying, playing the passing lanes and
I know
stuff
what you're
like that.
saying.
But she's not a great one-on-one defender. You could get by her.
Yes.
Let's not get into it. Don't let
Let's
those
not cap.
don't let those awards fool you. That's why it's always good to watch the film. It's always good to know the scouting reports on these players because you know what they're good at and what they're not good at. And that's one thing I do well. I do watch this film.
Oh yeah, she shoot the lane. She's great at shooting the lane.
Yeah, she's a great help defender. But that's why she got a lot of those awards. She's a great help defender. She's not a one-on-one defender. She's not somebody that like you can put Angel on a point guard, and that point guard gonna have a bad day. I promise you that.
Yes.
And I'm talking Sabrina Nescu, Caitlin, whoever. Let Angel play her for a whole game. That point guard will have her worst game because one-on-one defense, she will kill them. And everybody in WNBA knows that. That's why a lot of people don't even want to play against her.
Facts, Tiffany Cole.
All right, that's good. That's a good point, man. Let's get off into this last pick.
Okay.
Let's go off into what's her name? Aisha Coulibaly. Aisha Coulibaly out of Texas A&M. And I will say this about her. I think she's injured right now. So I don't know if she got to get healthy to come into training camp. But I mean, if you look at it at 22, I mean, there's other players that could be picked, but this is kind of a steal because I watched her give South Carolina the business. I think she ran off like 15 straight points. Hold on. We got a call.
Okay.
You're on the line with Full Court Trio. Who we got?
This is Dean.
Hello?
Hello, this is Dean calling in.
Hey, how you doing, Dean?
I'm okay.
What you got for us tonight?
I got a few little high points on, about the Sky team. And I think everybody knows that Angel was under a lot of pressure from outside criticism and the inside locker room, but we still have to give her a lot of props because as a young lady, I think she did very well and she pulled through a lot of that. Didn't nobody see her tears and her hurt, and she pushed through that.
Yeah.
And I thank God for pulling her through that. But the Sky team is gonna be all right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Miss Dean. Hey, and for
the
those,
team is gonna be y'all just all that jaw dropping, talking. The team gonna be all right. Trust the process.
Yeah.
Trust the process.
Yeah, I got you, Miss Dean. Hey, that's
they got a vision, and they see it. So you just have to trust the process.
Hey, Miss Dean, I want to tell everybody in the chat, for the people that don't know who Miss Dean is, man, she's 69 years old, going on 70, and she's calling into this show, and she's giving her perspective, man. So that means she's
and I should be asleep.
And look, she's highly in tune to the Full Court Trio. She loves what we do.
Dean.
And she supports us. So we do appreciate you, Miss Dean.
I really love the show, and I appreciate the panel that's standing up for Black people, and I think that's a great thing you all doing for the community.
Man, I appreciate you, Miss Dean.
Thank you.
All right, then. Have a blessed night.
You too. Great call.
You too.
Now go rub that Ben Gay on you.
Yeah, look.
I need some on my knee.
Miss Dean, this is the second time Miss Dean has called into the show. You know what I'm saying? 70 years old, man, and she's calling on these phone lines, man.
I'm all right now. That
that's
Miss
a
Dean
blessing.
said it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, she said it's gonna be all right. That's a blessing that we have somebody of that magnitude, of that age, tuning into our show.
Say trust the process.
And saying trust the process.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, we got to trust the process, man. Miss Dean, like, hey, Kurt Blanco, yeah, she's a gem, man. And I got to respect that, man. The first time she called, I was like, wow. I was like, man, what is going on here? So we got another caller. You're on the line with the Full Court Trio. Who we got?
Good evening.
What's up? This
Can you
BD?
hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Oh,
BD.
You know it.
BD.
BD, we're gonna give you 1 minute to talk. And the reason why I'm only giving you 1 minute to talk is you're gonna be the next guest on the next show.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I'll be quick. I got conspiracy theory because
Nah, don't start
I
this.
love the
Don't start the.
confusion.
Nah, we
No,
can't
I
let.
have to pay.
No.
You're gonna love this.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna love this. Look, trade Cardoso for beyond the what's her name? The Carrington
DJ
from the Sun.
Yeah, nah, she plays
and
on.
that'll give them
She
the
plays on
perimeter
Dallas.
defense
She plays
they
on
want.
Dallas. You know, she got traded to Dallas.
Yeah, get her or get somebody like her.
Okay.
Trade Cardoso because two in the pivot's a crowd. If you want Angel Reese to be the Angel Reese that y'all so crave, you need to have her by herself. Cardoso is not going to help that. Because Cardoso, you have to give Cardoso the ball for her to be effective. Angel Reese, you don't have to give Angel Reese the ball to be effective. Angel Reese gets it out the mud, and she do it better than anybody else. So why change that? Get rid of Cardoso, get a veteran perimeter defender, and that'll solve your problem.
They only here to cause confusion.
They always trying to split up my twin towers.
BD.
Hey, look, this ain't the 1980s, Key. I watched Ralph Sampson and Akeem Olajuwon, the Twin Towers. I watched Duncan and Robinson, the Twin Towers, right? That only lasts for like a year or two before defenses get equipped to that. You understand what I'm saying? Two in the pivot is just a crowd. It's a crowd in today's basketball.
BD.
You're going to see a lot more three-point shooting this year than you've seen last year.
BD.
Yes.
We gotta stop you right there. Right? Because if you want to be on the show Friday, you can cause all the confusion you want.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have
because I want to cause all type of confusion.
Yeah, you're gonna have your world to rock out on Friday. Are you available Friday?
Yeah, I'll be available Friday.
Do you have my Instagram?
No, I don't have any social media.
Oh, you don't have
I just
social
do
media?
YouTube.
Okay. So,
No, hell no. Social media for the devil, man.
Okay, so
I don't do social
we're gonna rock out on the show on Friday. So be available at 9:00.
Yes, sir.
And I'll put you.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, I got it. And you can cause all the confusion you want because you'll have your time to shine. Can't nobody cut you off.
BD.
All right, bet.
All right, appreciate you, my brother.
Amen.
All
Let me address that real quick.
Go ahead, Duval.
First of all, I'm critical of Cardoso because I'm tired of people making her like the Make-A-Wish kid. You know what I'm saying? Let her earn.
Go ahead, teach, boy.
Let her earn her place on this basketball team as far as her pecking order. Instead of y'all want to give her pecking order based on potential and what y'all think she earns based on what y'all feel about her emotionally. But having said that, nobody should trade Camilla. Camilla still is a talented player. She's still somebody that can help this team. And with two post players, even if neither one shoots from the mid-range or the three-point line, they could still work together. That's what Angel is doing. She's trying to develop her game so it make it easier for Camilla.
Wait a minute.
So at the end of the day, it don't have to be either or. You don't have to choose mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. You can have both.
Hey, listen. Listen, Duval. Don't drink that Kool-Aid. Camilla can shoot. Camilla can shoot. She hit the last shot for Tennessee. That was a three-pointer.
Man, that's back in the days, man. That was desperation.
We told you about bringing up all this old stuff.
Bro, Claude, you could have hit that shot. You could have hit that shot. Anytime you got a desperation shot and you got to throw the ball up, that wasn't a Camilla Cardoso.
I was pretty good over there.
But hold up. That wasn't a play designed for her to come off a pin down. She had to get the shot away. That's a 50% chance of hitting that shot. So Lee, that's not even a good take that you just said, bro, Claude. I can't even believe you brought that up.
She can't shoot. That's what I said.
That wasn't even a shot. That was a throw up. Come on, man. Be real.
I'm saying, but you saw her I said that in reference that you saw her shoot the ball in her college career, mid-range. You saw her. She did it.
Don't try to walk it back now because you was talking about the 3
I
points
ain't
she did
walking
against
shit back.
Tennessee. You talking about she did against Tennessee, man.
K-Sap.
Stop.
K-Sap.
Stop.
I did not walk nothing back. I said what I said.
So what? Don't go from mid-range to three-point shooter. We talking about the three-point shot.
I said the three already, so then I'm gonna mention the
Hey.
She not a
Go to
three-point shooter.
Y'all both go to your corner.
She not a three-point shooter. Now see what Brother Claude is trying to do. He's trying to convince y'all
I did not say
that they're gonna run some
three-point
flare
shooter.
screens for Camila Cardoso to shoot the three. That's what he's trying to convince y'all.
I see what you're doing.
No, I see what you doing.
No, I see what you're doing, homie.
See, you trying to move the goalpost, and the goalpost don't even need to be moved, man. He talking about a desperation shot she hit against Tennessee to win the game.
I said,
Oh, here we go.
I said, and I didn't say that she could shoot a consistent three-pointer. All I said is the goddamn girl can shoot outside of just being around her.
Hit the mute button, Casey.
So why did you bring the three?
We got a phone call.
Nah, I want him to finish this. I want him to finish it. I want him to finish what he's saying.
She can play around the rim. She got a mid-range and she can shoot the three too. When it come down to the wire, that's what the hell it was. It was to the wire. Did she hit the goddamn shot? Yeah, she hit the goddamn shot.
Hold up. So why would you bring that reference up? Hold on. You're on the line with the Full Court Trio. Who we got?
This is Dean again.
Uh-oh, Miss Dean.
There go Mama.
Mama
Okay,
coming
Mama.
in. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Dean?
She
What was that?
Cardoso is too soft.
Oh.
Ooh.
She said, not me.
Cardoso is too soft.
Brother Claude stood up in his chair. Go ahead. Keep going, Miss
She
Dean.
got to get tougher. I agree.
That's
with you.
all I had to say. She's too soft. She ain't tough enough.
Oh,
Got to
wow.
get tougher. I agree.
All right,
with you.
Miss Dean. I appreciate that call back.
Thank you, Mama.
All right.
Thank you.
I would say
Now, hold up, Duval. Let me say this, and I'm gonna let you go, Duval.
Calm.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Now, you unplug your ears, boy. I called him a boy.
Yes, Keisha, you ain't stopping this.
Let me ask you something, bro, Claude. Let me ask you something, man.
Ask me anything.
Why did you bring the Tennessee reference up?
Here
That's
we
what I
go.
want to know.
Here we go.
I brought up the Tennessee thing because the game was on the line. At the end
That
of
was a desperation shot. She had no
Then she hit it.
choice.
Then she hit it.
So you saying she clutched, not
Then
so
she
much.
hit it.
So not so much.
Like
the
he
shot.
said,
I
she
ain't said
clutched
a
now.
goddamn thing. You saw what it was.
So
Then
when
she
the game,
ran. goddammit.
okay, now let me ask you a question.
Either you do it or you don't. Either you make it or you don't. What the hell is y'all talking about? She maybe made the
Let me ask you a question, bro,
A
Claude.
clock is right
Watch
once.
Did she win the game? Did
Watch
she
this.
win the game? Did
Watch
she
this.
maybe make the shot? That's
Watch
what y'all
this.
trying to say. She
Watch this,
maybe
bro,
made
Claude.
it.
Can
She
I say
made
this, bro,
it.
Claude?
Camilla maybe made the shot.
Can I say this, bro,
they
Claude?
said it was one.
Can I
Get
say
that
this, bro,
thing
Claude?
off.
Can I say this, bro,
Where
Claude?
L at?
Hold up. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let Duval speak.
Okay.
Can I say this?
Okay.
The game is on the line. The sky down 2. They need a 3. They running it for Camilla?
That play went for Camilla.
No, I'm asking you. Are they running it for Camilla?
Of course, the best shooter gets the
Don't
ball.
set up.
No.
Don't cap.
Don't
Don't
tap
What the
down.
hell I'm capping on the goddamn
I'm asking
best
you a
shooter
question.
supposed to? What am I in preschool
Hold
around?
up. Listen.
I don't know what y'all want from me. Mama,
Answer the
I tried.
question.
It was
Answer the
K-Stop, your
question.
messy ass daughter, Mama. I was
We
up
just
here.
asked
Hold up.
you a
Answer the
question.
question.
Answer the question.
Are they running the play for Camilla Cardoso?
Come on, what type of asinine?
No, answer the question.
It's asinine. That's
answer
asinine.
the question.
Claude about something as
He
if I
can't
don't
handle
have,
the truth.
He can't handle the truth, man.
K-Stop,
as
he can't
if
handle
I
the
have a
truth.
third grade education. As if I do have a
want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Can you answer the
You're
question?
going to get me no more. L,
Can you
I'm
answer the
not
question?
saying nothing, L.
You know that. You know the
answer.
answer. You know the answer.
Can you answer the question? I just want a yes or no. Are they running it for Camilla?
Who?
Is the play going to be ran for Camilla?
So that means you went
No,
to
hold up. No. Don't just see. You
went to
cannot
school for
answer the question.
That's a school for dummies.
No,
But you
listen.
gonna be stupid.
Well, shit, you was on the short bus.
You asking
But
me?
listen,
He was driving.
We military men. We military men. So you
Bro
ask
Claude,
me, you want me to
answer the question.
That come to call.
No.
You're on the line with the Four Court Trio. Who we got? They hung up.
They hung up. Listen,
Bro Claude.
They hung up because your messy ass.
Nah, Bro Claude, can you answer the question?
I answered. You want me to do it again?
I'm gonna say it slow.
Give us a scenario
for recording purposes. Hold up. No, for recording purposes. The game is on the line. Chicago down 2. They need a 3. Are they running the play for Camilla?
I'm giving it.
No, just say yes or no.
Kia Nurse.
Man, you just
So that's
say
a
yes
no.
or no.
Ring up John Shaft. That's
John
a no.
Shaft. We got to ring John Shaft up.
That's a no.
Bro Claude, I can't believe you.
Here comes the money.
You talking about other people moving the goalposts.
Wait,
You
hold
moving
on.
the goalposts.
John Shaft said,
Nah, that crash out ain't
baby, at the end of the day ends.
Yeah. Let's turn that off, man. Let's go. Let's get back into Aisha Coulibaly.
Duvall wanted to say something.
Go ahead, Duvall. Say, because Bro Claude, man, he might get kicked off the show. Go ahead. Come on, Duvall.
Well, I was saying about Camilla that need to be spoken in truth is she's not soft, but she's not assertive. She don't have the mentality of an Angel Reese where she's aggressive throughout the entirety of a game. She's somebody that you have to build her confidence up. And they had to build it up at South Carolina with, you know what I'm saying, Don Stanley.
Keep calling here.
You got the damn phone line up
Man,
there.
you're on the line. Yeah, you're on the line with the Four Court Trio. Who you got?
Now you
Claude Muhammad, if you don't calm yourself down up on that panel, I done told you stop raising your blood pressure. And mine too. This is not ESPN and you are not Stephen A. Smith. I need you to calm down. You get a little cold. You hear my son in the back? My son was like, why is he screaming like that?
Get him, L.
Get him.
Get him, L.
You got to calm down.
I heard you.
Hey, he don't pay attention.
I'm gonna have to get the blood pressure machine.
You can crash out. You can crash out, get your point across, and all of that without raising your blood pressure.
He don't know that though, L. He don't. Like I said, he talking about y'all asking him dumb questions like he's retarded or something.
I ain't shit.
I don't know now.
He's diabolical, L.
I might have to treat him. I might have to treat him like Rudy. Shit, I don't know. He might have to be like Cuba Gooding Jr. I don't know what's going on.
Well, he driving the bus. I'm about to die. Yeah.
I need you to chill now.
There you go. Get him calm down.
I need you to calm down. We just had this talk the other night.
See, the problem with Bro Claude, he let anybody stir him up.
Pressure points.
Right.
You know, massage your ears. Massage them.
You see, he came off camera and went back on camera. You see, he had that hot rags wiping that sweat. Man, calm down, brother. Just calm down, man.
Where your wife at? I'll need her to get you a
She
blood
at
pressure
work.
test. And I need you to keep that close by. No, for real, because I done told you gave us a scare when you went to sleep on the stream last night.
I need honey phone
trying to figure out was you all right.
All the laundry out right now, baby sister. Now I'm gonna tell you to be quiet. I say you put the laundry.
No, you ain't gonna say be quiet.
I say you put the laundry. Don't talk about that.
Let me tell you something. You ain't gonna never put baby in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
I said about that subject.
He said you airing his laundry.
That was public knowledge.
Yeah, it was. That's on tape, Bro Claude. You can't run from that.
Keisha, I'm talking to my other sister. Could you be quiet, Keisha, with your messy ass? I'm talking to my other little sister.
He can't look.
Okay, I'll stop talking, but I'll be talking
so
again.
Boisterous, man. Calm down, man. Hey.
I'll be talking, but I'll be talking again.
You all in the middle of the street.
Uh-oh.
Goodness.
You got air about to pull over on side the road because you up here crashing out. You don't care for her safety. She's trying to listen to you.
I love you. Have your salad tonight.
I appreciate you calling in, getting this guy straight, man. But We
now,
need
I'm
that
still
at
listening.
times.
I'm getting off the phone,
I know.
but I'm listening. You better not act a fool no more tonight.
And tell your son, man, I appreciate him tuning in as well, man. We appreciate
Tell
that.
nephew I say I love him.
He can hear you.
Appreciate that,
He
nephew.
hear y'all.
Appreciate that. All right, thank you, El.
Appreciate that, nephew.
All right. All right.
Ring up Paige Bad.
Bring up my girl Paige, man.
Thank you, Paige. Thank you,
Here
Paige.
comes the money. Money, money.
Hey, Paige, I'm not even gonna read that comment. You can't be on Bro Claw's side right now
Say that
because the
communication,
what
but
he
that's not-
said, he brought up the Tennessee reference. And then when I asked him a simple question, if the game is on the line, Chicago down 2, they need a 3 to win. Are they running the play for Camilla?
Y'all know
And
the hell he ain't.
He want to
They
talk
ain't.
all this other stuff, man. Come on, man. I don't know, man. But Paige, I'm gonna give you a shout out. I think Bro Claw trying to say Camilla can shoot the 3, but that's not like shooting the 3.
But y'all let Duvall finish. He
go
never
ahead, Duvall.
finished. He never landed his plane.
No, I was just saying that she had to build confidence issues, even at South Carolina with Don Staley, and when she came to the league last year with Angel had to really keep her mind right because say there was a lot of politics on the team last year, which affected her confidence, affected her wanting to even be on the Chicago Sky because of it. And so I think she will also benefit from the new structure of the team this year because one, the organization making her feel like she's included. We all know who management is. And then also that now she's going to have teammates that are going to be willing to pass her the ball and not feel like that she just out there just breaking a sweat because you have other people with hidden agendas. That's my plan.
Yeah, I got you, man. And let's go ahead and finish off the Coulibaly. Texas A&M, she's hurt, but I've seen her give South Carolina the business. And when we talk about her, I will say that she did average. She had some good numbers, man. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. So she can put the ball in the basket, but I think she's going to be one of them that's going to be she's going to be fighting for a roster spot in training camp. That's my take on her.
I don't know if she can fight if she hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's going to be kind of like a Brina Maxwell thing. You hurt in training camp, you're not going to make the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they got so many, they didn't invite about 100 people to training camp at the Chicago Sky. So I
would have
can't
took Deja Kelly in that spot.
Me too. But once again, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this: do they have an injury reserve list like they do in football or they do in the NBA?
I don't know because I think there's one that I think you carry 12, one suited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The reason why I asked that because this is a good prospect. Don't get it. She's
I have nothing wrong with her.
She's an elite on ball and off ball defender.
Oh yeah, she can defend. She's a defender.
She's somebody that play well off the ball. She's a great slasher. She's a great finisher. And she's a, if I had to make a comparison to somebody, she's a 6-foot version of Ari Atkins. Somebody that can dribble down the court and just pull up from mid range and just shoot.
Oh, yeah.
That's her spot. That's her sweet spot. So she has talent. So that's a situation where I can see Jeff trying to stash her so nobody else won't get her. And next year when she's fully healed, let her, try for the team.
What was the injury?
I think it's a knee injury. But you go look at some of the highlights she did against South Carolina, man. She can flat out play.
Well, the only reason why I asked that, it's not like an ACL or MCL or something like that, is it?
I don't know the extent of it. Don't give me the line.
Okay. Y'all keep cooking. I'm going to try to find it, but go ahead.
But yeah, go ahead, Bro Claw. What you think about her?
She's very solid on defense. She also good around the rim. She's fast on fast break. When she steal the ball, I saw several steals that she had. She could shoot the corner. She can shoot. She can be with Ariel Atkins and shooting the lane and stealing the ball. She also is good at.
Hold up, Bro Claude. Go ahead and ring John Staff up. That's your boy. He support everything you say, man. I love it.
comes the money.
John Shaft, man, I appreciate the $2.
Oh,
He
yeah,
said, Dawn
yeah.
drew up that play for Camilla. Bro Claude is right. You got some fanboys, boy.
Hey, y'all, it's the
Oh,
ACL.
damn, don't you disrespect John like that. He just
You got some fanboys.
You heard me?
Yeah, ACL. Oh,
It's an
wow.
ACL. She out.
I'm not
for a
saying
year.
fanboy in that way.
Yeah,
so
she
John
not-
Shaft,
she not
don't
gonna
take
be
it
this
in that
season.
way. I'm just saying you got some fandoms.
Thank
know
you,
what I'm
Tanya.
saying?
Ring her up. It's an ACL. She out for a year.
Oh, Tanya. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow. Hey, shout out to Tanya.
Here comes the money.
Yeah, Tanya for the $2 super chat ACL injury, man. That's what I like. That's why I love the chat, man. Y'all do y'all's research.
Yeah, she tore
I
it in
that.
January, so she a year out from that. She's not gonna play this season at all. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Angela Dawkins, did you hear what John Shaft said? He said that Don Staley drew the play up for.
Hold on. Let me clarify something here. Let me clarify something here.
You want me to find the video?
No. Hold up. Nah, bro. I'm not talking about you. I just want to clarify some things that I said about John Shaft. I don't want nobody in the chat take what I said about John Shaft being a fanboy of Bro Claude. I'm saying that not in that sense. I'm saying that John Shaft has Bro Claude's back. That's the way I'm saying it.
You do.
So I'm not saying using the word fanboy in that sense. I'm not disrespecting John Shaft. I have too much respect for John Shaft. I'm just saying that because we have some goofy parts in the show and we have some comedy in the show. So I'm not saying, see, he's not a fanboy. I use that word fanboy not to say he's a fanboy, if you understand what I'm saying. He just has Bro Claude's back. I've been around John Shaft.
Funny.
Yeah, being funny. I've been around John Shaft long enough to know that John Shaft is good people. So I don't want nobody misconstruing my words and saying stuff like that. And if John Shaft is not taking it personal, nobody else should take it personal. That's all I'm saying. He's just, there you go, Kurt Blanco. He's loyal to Bro Claude.
Yes.
If Bro Claude drops a show at 3 a.m, John Shaft is there.
Yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying. So I hope I clarified that up.
Can we go back to having fun?
We having fun. Get your ass up, Keisha. My brother was trying to get some shit clear.
I
God
just
damn
wanted
it.
to clear
He
some
made
stuff
some
up,
shit
but
clear.
I don't like it heavy. You know, with all y'all bromances that's going on. Look, y'all be having y'all bromances, and I'm up here
Keisha,
just watching the love.
you just mad because ain't nobody on your side tonight. all your love triangles is gone. You done ran them off,
Right.
and they're not in here for you, man. Duvall came in here and took over your spotlight, so you just here tonight.
I'm gonna tell Duvall to stop the yellow bus at the corner.
You just a lady. Just
you drove us off the cliff, Bro Claude, about 20 minutes ago.
So hey, don't blame me, Keisha. Blame Duvall for coming here taking your shine. You are no longer the headliner.
No,
ain't nobody come to see you.
Let me tell you something. I appreciate Duvall. See, that's where you're wrong.
Nah. Don't
he might be taking one of y'all squares, but he gonna keep me.
Hey,
he can have one. You can have one.
Keisha, don't do that because I'll move you down to the itty bitty square. Don't do that. I'll put the ball. I'll put the ball up in that big square.
Yeah, she'll be up here. She'll be down with the arms folded.
Chat, should I do it? Should I put Keisha in a little box?
She gonna fold them.
You can't put me in no box.
You don't think I can do it? I got the controls.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Y'all finna see Keisha crash out. Y'all finna up here hit the horn.
We got a
you
call.
on the line with the full court trio. Who we got?
Now, why y'all hating on Keisha right about now?
See? The chat
Hold on.
got my back.
First of all, hold on. Who we got on the line?
Keisha right about now.
Who we got on the line?
This is Joe Mama.
Hey, Joe Mama, what's going on? Hey.
I'm over it. I was not gonna call in.
Okay.
But now you want to demote her.
Watch this. Watch this.
Tonight.
I got something for you, Joe Mama. You keep talking. I got something for you.
All right. Okay, you can introduce me to Click. It won't be first time.
Nah, it ain't gonna be Clit.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be Clit. You know what it's gonna be? You know what it's gonna be, Joe Mama?
What's it gonna be?
You know that full court trio shirt you won?
You better give Joe Mama her shirt.
I give it to somebody else.
That's okay. I ain't gonna be upset about it.
Hey, Joe Mama. Hey, Joe Mama. Hey, Joe Mama. He gonna lose his job if he.
That's what he gonna do.
He gonna fire him. We gonna fire him, Joe Mama.
Yeah.
Joe Mama, you know I wouldn't do nothing like that.
All your channels, like I am every day.
Joe Mama, you know I wouldn't do nothing like that.
I have my earphones on.
But let me ask you something, Joe Mama. I just want to be real with you real quick. I'm gonna ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? Can you be honest with me? What did Keisha bring to the show tonight?
Ooh.
You a hater.
Smile. We might not.
That's all she been doing is smiling.
Okay.
And her messy ass. That's what she brought.
No, every day she can't be sensitive.
Don't nobody love Keisha.
They all love me.
Don't nobody love her.
They don't love y'all.
But Joe Mama, let me ask you a question. If I asked you to come be part of the show, would you be part of the show?
Short bus and all, we still love her.
Can I ask you a question, Joe Mama?
They love me.
Joe Mama, can I ask you a question? If I asked you to be part of the show, would you be part of the show?
Sure, I would.
And you taking Keisha's spot. So that's the difference. You know what I'm saying? So so there you go.
She gonna twerk, Keisha. She gonna go.
And look, let me ask you a question. Do you think Keisha gonna twerk for you and vouch for you?
Wait till we on my channel. Wait till I got the controls.
Look, she ain't gotta twerk for me. It's all good.
See now you understand where I'm coming from, right, Joe Mama? I don't think Keisha would vouch for you the way you vouching for her. And see, that's why sometimes I can't deal with these people.
Hey, you a yellow hater, Keisha.
Yeah, he a yellow hater. That's what he is.
See, now I gotta be a yellow hater. See? You see that?
You know what? We're all different. You know?
Now Keisha real different.
Hey.
You just mad because I bring a flavor that y'all can't.
Well, shit, you ain't got. Your flavor ran out because I don't see no donations for Keisha.
You know what?
All your flavor ran out.
That's because it's your birthday. They trying to make you feel better. But if you keep talking,
thank you, Joe Mama. Thank you, Joe Mama.
Donations.
They don't love you, Craig.
Well, it's your birthday, and they was trying to help you out. But if you want me to take your dollars, I will.
Hey, well, if you can twerk and you can get some dollars, take it.
I mean,
no, I'm a respectable woman. I would never twerk.
Huh? Never. Oh man, y'all really, hey, y'all don't know Keisha then.
Hey, she be in the Players Club looking like it ain't nothing in the back room. Put that shit up. Put that truck up, Keisha.
Duvall in the background talking about y'all guys crazy, man. You see what they do, Duvall?
I see it, but I ain't interrupting. I'm just doing my homework.
You do your homework on Keisha because Keisha ain't who she say she is.
Oh Lord, now you got the ball researching me now. Yeah. What the hell? We got another call.
How you know we got another call?
I can hear the phone ringing.
If that was Bro Claude, you couldn't hear it though, could you?
No, if it was Bro Claude, we wouldn't even know they was calling.
ADP, what's up?
You a hater.
Hey,
what's up?
Listen, guys.
She in trouble.
Bro Claude.
Okay.
Y'all gotta watch how K-Step works. He's very smooth with it, but he do it every time. You gotta watch how he move. Gotta watch what he say. He got those trigger words. He know when to say it, how to say it, and to eat y'all up. Come on, guys.
Oh, I know. The only person that be crashing out is Bro Claude.
You the queen.
Oh, really? You crash out too.
Bro Claude.
Bro Claude. See, that's disrespectful. Do you hear a lady speaking?
Bro Claude, listen. Sometimes you know how K-Step is, and you let him get to you every time. He uses certain words. You gotta watch what K-Step says. He does so smooth, and then he stood over there so innocent, like he ain't did nothing, guys. He eat the chat up. He
got the hammer out.
10 years. But listen, real talk. You guys are wonderful together. Keisha is the queen of the show.
I am.
You guys are the kings, and I thank God for all of you. And I want you to keep up the good work and know that this is for a great purpose, and it's bigger than we think. So keep moving and talk your mess. Now, K-Step,
what's that?
I wish you the best birthday in the world, because let me tell you guys, he is amazing. What you see is what you get. Like, he's not fake. All these people on this, they are genuine people, right? Mm-hmm. So let's keep watching. Let's keep motivating. But Keisha and Bro, don't let him eat you up. I'm sitting up here like I'm watching.
I'm not gonna let him do
every
it.
time he do it.
You right, AD.
But one more thing, and then I'm getting off. I have never seen Keisha that red. Keisha was red on draft night. She was so red. I had to bring out the house.
He was crashing out. It was funny.
I was crashing out.
It was funny.
Bro Claude, can you let her talk?
Bro Claude, Bro Claude, you're gonna be in timeout, Bro Claude.
He is disrespectful.
You know what it is? His wife is not home.
Bro Claude tonight, but that's okay. I love you, Bro Claude. But okay, guys, I'm gonna get off the phone and let's keep the main thing the main thing.
Well, I do appreciate it.
Peace and love, ADP. Peace and love.
Hey, shout out to Tony Benzino for the $10 super chat.
Thank you.
Here comes the money. Dollar.
Bro Claude, I'm gonna tell you this one more time, man. When a lady's speaking, man, bust your trap.
All you got to do is hit the mute button.
That is so disrespectful.
Click.
Like, I've never seen nobody do that. And you the first one always talking about, I protect my ladies.
I was agreeing with her.
But you let her talk. I thought this supposed to be a safe space.
We're still running in this space, Bro Claude.
And he won't let nobody talk.
You made him crash out. That's why.
Now, do I gotta remove you from the panel?
Here he go. He trying to give up your square.
I can rotate the squares now. I mean, I can rotate the squares. Because there's more candidates that want to be on the show, man. You can be replaced. So you keep it up.
Look at Bro Claude.
And like Duvall said, get rid of that Timo switchboard. We need something that got a little power to it, man.
If I'm on the short bus, you can get rid of Timo.
Yeah. And another thing, just because you wearing a thong don't mean you're a man. All right.
Why are you giving trigger words again?
We just gotta keep that straight, man.
Bro Claude, don't crash. Don't do it. Don't do it, Bro Claude. Don't do it. I'm here for you. Don't do it. Count backwards. Count backwards in your mind.
Hold up. He can't even count frontward. How you gonna count back?
Massage your misogynist zones in your ears. Massage.
Relax, Bro Claude, man. Relax, man. Put some ice on your wrist, dog. All right.
Okay. We're gonna move on.
You gonna let him talk that shit.
And y'all see,
because he got the controls today.
See, we got our favorite person, 99 Problems in here.
Oh, here come
99 Problems is always in here.
You guys
talking negativity about us, but he loves us. He's always here. He's on the East Coast, and it's 12:25. You should be in bed, or you should be getting some cheeks. But you listening to us.
No, he here with us.
And I love that. I love the thumbs up. I know you probably
love
got
you, 99 Problems.
I know you probably got a Schlitz malt liquor boy you're drinking, and you listen to us. I love it.
I don't blame you. I'll be listening to us too.
Me too. Everybody gonna listen to us.
Man, he got him a Colt 45 and some tobacco. He's straight.
Yeah. Out on the back porch. Talking about, hey,
Chilling.
boss. Yeah.
Yeah. He's doing all kind of stuff.
But we appreciate your support, 99 Problems. Because you all up in the videos. And hey, we love it here, man.
That man got
Ain't
him an
nothing
old
wrong with it.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, old Milwaukee's best. You on the West Coast? You on the West Coast, 99 Problems?
Oh, he in the West Coast. Oh, so it's a little earlier there. Yeah,
It's a little early, but he's
about
always here,
9:30.
though.
Yeah.
Man, we can't even get to the last part of the show, and I ain't even gonna try to get to the last part of the show. Man, man, we 2 hours and 25 minutes in, man. We gotta cut this out, y'all. Duval, you laughing, Duval?
Enjoying the show. That's all I'm doing. I'm enjoying it.
Diabolical, Duval. Diabolical.
Bro, Claude, what's the problem, man?
I ain't said nothing, man.
You good?
L told me to be quiet.
Well, at least you listen to L. Why you don't listen to me like that?
Because your ass is got.
See, y'all see what I'm talking about, chat?
See, I'm nice to you all the time, bro.
He can't even work with a co-worker.
We love
he is being disrespectful in the workplace.
Help me help you. What can I do to support you, bro, Claude? I'm here to support you.
Shut your messy ass up.
Y'all see that? See, chat? I
offer my assistance.
And case out. I already know she got that one candle in a Twinkie, and you gonna have your cowboy boots on with your gun holster on, with your white panties, with the ruffles on there, and you got your earrings ready.
I don't know if I could be a part of these visions y'all have.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Hey, shout out to Tony for the $10 super chat for the birthday chat. I appreciate you, Tony.
Thank you, Sister Tony. This is some elaborate.
Here comes the money.
Oh, here he comes.
Hey, 99 Problems, you was about to get the business.
Nah, 99 Problems. Nope, he don't need. You can't do that, bro. You cannot give everybody the business. Stop.
About to get the business.
Hey, 99 Problems is welcome here anytime he wants.
You welcome to get your ass kicked.
See, look, see, y'all, bro, Claude does not have a filter, guys. You got to calm down. What is your issue, man?
I'm 55 with no filter.
What is your issue, man?
I'm saying 99 Problems coming with the shenanigans.
No, he's not. 99 Problems ain't did nothing wrong, man.
He is shenanigan.
No, he's not. He is being 99 Problems.
He definitely being that. That's for sure.
Just let 99 Problems be what 99 Problems gonna be.
Hey, she wins. I love you.
All I know is y'all both better have boxers. That's all I can say.
I got boxers.
It's getting weird.
Check this out, man. I'm about to close. HR? Yeah, we gotta do something, man. Because bro, Claude, you might need a verbal or first written or I don't know what's.
Duval ain't no good. Duval ain't no
we need
good.
HR in here.
Now see, you now, Keisha, peep this. You see, he ain't said nothing to Duval. And Duval is the one coming in here stirring up the confusion.
I got you.
You see that? Hold up. Let's bring John Shaft up.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to my man John Shaft. $5 super chat. Happy birthday, K-Sab. I appreciate all the birthday love, guys. Get that little pea shooter out of here, man. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Now I know I don't got a picture on my. I know I got a logo and all. But why John Shaft look like the Hamburglar? I don't know why.
Oh shit!
Y'all see what Duval doing?
Duval, don't start, Duval.
See, Duval. See, he one of them
you better
silent
get up on
assassins.
my boy, man. What's wrong with you, Duval?
Look, it's crazy, man.
Hey, John Shaft, I got you. Hold on. Devon, you better knock it off and cut it out.
See, 99 Problems, man. I appreciate you, man.
Here comes the money.
Hey,
99 Problems. Appreciate the $5 super chat. He said, buy Bro Claw one of them Angel Reese microphones. Happy birthday, K-Sap.
Thank you, 99 Problems.
Thank you, 99 Problems.
My microphone is perfect. You can hear it. This is a performance microphone. That's why you can hear it so clear. Don't mess with the giant.
But hold on, back to what I said, man.
Now you got one of the microphones that's like you talk through the Burger King drive-through.
You know what? See, Duvall is over here.
See, Duvall trolling you.
He trolling now.
Duvall, you better knock it off. I know you was spending. I don't know what you and K-Sap did last weekend, but I'm just saying his wife wasn't in the picture.
No, actually, he met the whole family.
I'm just saying. That's what I was saying, Devon. I ain't saying nothing. No, you see, he ain't saying.
Hey.
Because I ain't got to prove. I ain't got a point to prove. You act like you got something to prove.
Look.
I ain't got nothing to prove. I just said what I said. I ain't
Is that thong riding up your ass that far that you can't stand up?
Guess what, Chad? I'm innocent. I can't be a part. No,
all right, look, check this out. Man. Check this out, man. We had a great show. We had great people in the chat. We had great entertainment. We had a great guest tonight in Duvall. So I'm gonna give Duvall a chance to give his closing thoughts, and I'm gonna go back to my closing thoughts. What's your closing thoughts, Duvall?
Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I promise you that, because I didn't think I'd be up here tonight. I didn't think I'd ever be up here again, to be honest with you. Like I said, I went through something a couple months back with content creators that I truly trust and love and respect, and I felt like they betrayed me. And so I was done with panels. I really was. So I thank God, like a person like K-Cell, who breathed, not say life into me, but kept encouraging me that, hey, whatever you feeling, say emotionally, we believe in you. We believe everything you're saying. And like I said, I'm a person, man, that I have a passion for WNBA basketball. I have a passion for sports in general. Not only I played sports and basketball in particular all the way through college, but I'm not only a college graduate, but I'm a master's degree graduate. I got a college degree, I got a bachelor's degree in journalism. I got a master's degree in Master of Arts and Communication Mass Media. So I don't just say stuff to say stuff. When I say stuff on this panel, I say it with integrity and with character, because there's people in this audience that listen to us.
Yes.
And so I take this seriously. And so at the end of the day, when I go in the chat occasionally and, say, hey, everybody, and I get Bro Carl, I get Keisha, I get, K-Sap, I get, Sister L, I get, many others, lovely, if it's somebody I'm missing, I apologize in advance. But when I get all those kinds of encouraging words, man, it's like the Lord is telling me that, you know what, you more love and respect than you realize.
Yes, sir.
And I shouldn't have to never question that in the first place, but what I'm saying? Sometimes you go through something to build character, and that situation did build character in me, as far as knowing that, hey, go to a place that you appreciate, not where you tolerate it.
You damn right.
Say that one more time. Say that one more time for the people in the back.
Explosion.
Let me say that for the people in the back, because I know we're finna pass the collection plate. You go somewhere where you appreciate it, not where you tolerate it. And so I am thankful to be on this platform.
We thankful for you, Duvall. I love, look, you elevate my game all the time.
I've always said that about Duvall ever since he first came to my panel. Very articulate. Like I said, Duvall does a lot of research. And see, for the people that's, don't know what goes on behind the scenes, I have a lot of fans that send me fan mail, send me stuff that I can look at and research and do shows about. And Duvall is one of them guys that keeps me in the breast of a lot of things, because Duvall knows people. I don't want to put his business out there too much, but he knows people that knows people.
Right.
So, sometimes he gives me first-hand knowledge of situations that are taking place before they even leak to the public. And I got a lot of people that send me a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Duvall, through the midst of him going AWOL, he wasn't AWOL. he was still connecting with me. Like the
Mhm.
same situation with Haley Van Lith and Angel Reese. They were still connected, even though
Right.
they wasn't playing on the same team. Duvall was one of them people.
Mhm.
Always kept and I will share this if you don't mind, Duvall. I was out in a certain area and I met up with Duvall personally. So, you know, so I know Duvall.
Mhm.
So
Like-
I just want to put that out there.
Like they say, you know me in real life.
Yeah, I know him in real life, not behind a microphone in the camera. I know him in real life now. He
But
met my wife.
Close friends and all, and so
Yeah.
I appreciate that. That meant a lot to me. And so, like I say, the words that you spoke to me means a lot to me. Like I said again, I was in a place where I was done with it all. I just ain't care for it no more. Like I said, because what you don't want is somebody to take the fun out of what you love to do best.
Yes.
And I felt like that was done to me temporarily. And I should never let somebody take that type of joy away from me. But at that same time, I trusted those people. I loved those people. I was a big fan of those people, and I felt betrayed in that situation. And at the end of the day, it's people like Case out there lift you back up when you're feeling down. It's the chat, like I said again, L and Lovely and Political and many others. They'll give you kind words and say, "Hey, how you doing, Duvall? I'm happy to see you." Blah blah blah. It's kind words like that could make a difference between somebody smiling and somebody frowning.
You're right about that.
Yep.
People understand sometimes words and even a smile can make a difference. And so I am thankful for being up here tonight because I didn't think I'd be up here.
Well, I appreciate that, Duvall.
Well, I
like I said, you
appreciate
always
you,
got a
Duvall.
home here, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So people in the chat, man, I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate all the support we had tonight. I appreciate the birthday donations, man. I appreciate all the donations for the show, man. Like I said, man, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Like I said, I love my people in my chat so much, man. On my birthday, I came up here and graced the presence of this stage to give y'all some more content. And I just think that, you know, we moving in the right direction, man. And God is good, man. And you know, I thank the Lord every day for waking me up, putting my feet on solid ground, and sending me on my way. You know, you turn 53 today, man, and I'm just moving and shaking, man, and I got to thank God, man.
Well, happy birthday, birthday boy.
Appreciate that.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate that.
And once again, thank y'all so much for the kind words of encouragement. Thank y'all so much for believing in me and believing what I'm saying. Like I said, I do my research because, like I said, I want to give y'all factual information. I don't want to do anything to raise integrity of this platform because I know how hard KSAP worked to get this platform to where it is, and I don't want to be the reason to tear it down. And so I always try to approach anytime I'm up here is with integrity and most importantly to articulate my points so people can understand not only the nuances of what I'm saying, but the breakdown of what I'm saying so they can learn something. So if I could teach one person tonight, you know what I'm saying, I did my job. I did what God told me to do. So I am thankful.
You always teaching me, Duvall, every time I'm on a panel with you.
Thank you so much.
She learned real slow.
Like I said, chat, man. Like I said, chat, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody's love and support. And you know, we can't do it without you guys, man. So if Bro Claude or Keisha got something to say, man, we're gonna wrap it up here shortly so that I'll give them a chance to say what they got to say.
Look, Miss Dean came up here and told me everything was all right with the Chicago Sky. So everything is all right. That's all I needed to hear.
There you go.
I'm good.
And they want Duvall back.
Right.
I appreciate coming back if y'all let me. I mean, it's
like I said, you always got a home here, man.
Yes, Duvall.
Hey,
don't be over that. Don't go ghost on me, Duvall.
Yeah, don't hide on us
you
now.
ain't had nothing else to say, messy ass lady. Just say what you gonna say then, and then so I could
Bro
go.
Claude. It's not the time for that.
See, when I be trying to be nice.
See that?
Let me shout out ADP, man. Thank you for the kind words, and she been giving me kind words throughout tonight, throughout the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Vanta. You the first person I met tonight. You know, say this is the first time we interacted, but thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, my brother. And anything I could do to help enhance this platform, I want to be a part of it. I want to be
Yes, sir.
a solution, a staple to what y'all got going on, because I know this is just the beginning. This ain't the
Yes.
final destination. I
Oh
promise
no.
you that.
Oh, you know that.
Yes.
Big things. What's that T.I. song? Little big things stopping, big things pop. What's that? I can't even recite it. Man.
You're just in the places.
Yeah, I can't. I just.
You were just in T.I. home, and you
Man,
don't
hey,
know.
my mind, you know, I'm getting old, man. You know, my mind a little cloudy right now.
It's
you know
okay.
what I'm saying?
It's okay.
You're
It's
just
okay.
at the Prep Museum, right?
Yeah, I gotta deal with what Bro Claude talking about, man. I gotta try
Go
to
ahead,
calm
Bro
him down.
Claude. You
Nah,
gotta
we ain't letting Bro Claude speak for the rest of the night. You just
can't. Look,
nah.
K-Step, you can't do that to Bro Claude.
But he got to be peaceful.
Let him get his
He
final.
gotta be
Bro
peaceful.
Claude, get your final thought off, Bro Claude. I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Yeah, she's saying
Go,
that like
Bro
you.
Claude.
She's saying that like you got real problems. Go ahead, Bro Claude. They want to hear from you.
It's little things stopping, big things popping.
Okay, there you go.
It is that.
There you go.
Yes.
There you
Bro,
go.
Clark, why you look like Bill Cosby before the accusations?
Oh damn.
See that's crazy, Keisha. He letting Duvall throw all these shots at him, and he ain't responded yet. But go ahead, man.
That's because I got love for Brother Duvall.
I thought you had love for us. See. Now you know who the real love
K-Step,
is.
say. I mean, talk about yourself. He loves me.
What you mean he love you?
He loves me. He might not love you. Everybody loves Keisha.
Nah, because if he loved me, I don't want people to take that in the
Oh, here we go.
Because if he loved me, he really got a thong on.
You
so
know,
I mean,
two black men can love each other, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not scared to say I love you.
Okay, go ahead on, Bro Claude.
Unless you're in Atlanta.
Yeah, if you're in Atlanta, that's different. Stop it.
You don't know who talking to you. All right, go ahead.
Chat, I can't make this shit up. Did y'all see Aisha?
Just calm down. Bro Claude, they can't hear you. Your mic going up and down. Focus, man. Focus up, man.
Bro Clark got that church microphone, man. Where be going in?
Yeah, up and down. It was going in and out. We can't hear you, man. Talking to the mic, man.
You can hear my damn microphone.
No, we can't. You talking with your hands, man. Keep your hands down, man. Sometimes act civilized, man. Come on.
He used to have it on a stand. I don't know why you holding it now.
All right, go ahead, Bro Claude.
Keisha, I beg to differ.
All right, finish your thing before I cut you off. Go ahead.
Duvall, I beg to differ. In K-Sap, I beg to differ. Anyway, I would say I appreciate everybody that was here though, for real. It's always a honor being here with my main man, K-Sap. Happy birthday. We on Simply Ball Dropping Podcasts and Simply Ball Dropping Networks and Simply Ball Dropping Television and Simply Ball Dropping Monetized and Direct. That's right. So listen, I appreciate everything that you have done, brother, everything that you will do. And guess what? Keisha, I love you. You my sister. Even though you make me goddamn sick like the little sister you are. Duvall, can you hear me?
I don't hear you good.
Can you hear me?
With that church mic, I can hear you, brother.
Okay. Make sure you can hear me. Shut your ass up, Duvall, with your $5 ass. Be your ass quiet. I'm tired of this. I was holding that shit in. For this moment right now, shut your ass up, Duvall. All right,
He said, all right, I'm done.
Hey, look, I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love. And that's going to do it, man. We're going to be back Friday. Guys. So stay tuned, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. So that's all we got. I ain't even got no outro, man. I'm just gonna keep it like this, and I'm just gonna cut it off. All right, Duvall, I appreciate you, my brother. Like I said, you got a spot every time.
You gonna have conspiracy guy here Friday, right?
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to be up here to cut his conspiracy down,
Yeah, we
you're more
might
than
need
welcome.
your help on conspiracy guy.
We might need you to put him in his place.
Nah, man, I'm gonna be at work. You know, y'all could do the calls, man. I ain't gonna be able to be up here.
BD Sports gonna be up here causing all kind of confusion.
Yeah, but it's all good. But we're gonna see y'all Friday. Y'all gonna have Lotus Flower, man. I see y'all too late to be with him now. But hold up. This ain't bread making time.
Always bread making time, case out.
But I appreciate everybody that tuned in. And look, we out of here. We ain't got no theme music to go. I'm gonna end it just like this. Because Friday night, Keisha got the rounds, and she'll give y'all a nice little outro.
If I ever get music from old Steady Server.
All right, so a great show, but Duvall, appreciate you, and we up out of here.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.